Right, we are live. Welcome everyone to round 6 at the moment. We are in for Super Rugby Aotearoa 2021. This is the second match of this round. It is going to be the Blues versus the Hurricanes, and it should be a very exciting one. I have got a cat with me. It is Billy, and he is joining me for this live stream. He is looking straight up at me. I hope you guys are all having a very good day. He is saying hello to the camera. As you can see, his eye is a little bit, he is blind in one eye, unfortunately for him, but he does like a bit of rugby by the looks of it, and he will be hoping for a good game between the Blues and the Hurricanes here. But yeah, if you do enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. It is good to see so many of you here already. We have got Millie, we have got Tiger Hall, we have got Liam in there as well, also Zion, and also Nuvmum, and yeah, that is everyone. Hi, Billy, says Zion. Yeah, Billy, he is excited for this match. I think he gets confused at who I am talking to because he is the only one here at the moment, but they did show off Tuangafasi getting greeted to the field by his old high school, or his old college, I believe it was, which is a nice little touch. But now, that was almost an awkward fall off kickoff. Scott Scrafton does claim the ball, though, for the Hurricanes. We have also got, I'm going for my team, says backs as well. But yeah, we have got a very exciting matchup between the Blues and the Hurricanes here at Eden Park. We have also got Buller from ASEA as well. And yeah, the last round we thought was the round of upsets. This one, we have already had a huge result when it came to the fact that the Highlanders were able to beat the Crusaders. If you guys, he's hit a little bit late there, Luke Campbell. But that one has been taken well. And that one is going to be a penalty to the Hurricanes there. And we have also got Darnell Robinson-Johnson in the chat, has said hi. And then Zion has said, oh, bye, Billy. He is back once again. I fed him just before the live stream, so I think he will be a happy boy. He probably wants to go to sleep and I'm making too much noise. But an early penalty win to the Hurricanes, that is very useful for them. I was crying when the Crusaders lost, said Liam. Yeah, it was a result that not too many people thought was going to be the case. A lot of people thought that it was going to be 21 plus points to the Crusaders winning that one, but it was, in the end, the Highlanders. Billy, you can't go up there, mate. He is up on the desk at the moment. Yep, watch out for the webcam. Yeah, he was it late. Come back down here, Billy. You don't want to be up there, right? At the moment, it is a line out now to the Hurricanes inside of the 22. Billy is kind of stealing the show at the moment. Hopefully the camera does concentrate. He's actually in front of the chat as well. Yep, he's coming back down. Right, hopefully he hasn't pressed too many buttons on the keyboard. And he is off. He's going back down by the looks of it now. It is going to be Artie Savia with the ball in hand. And Zion has put the he as well. And now it is going to be Campbell. Goes to James Blackwell, who is tackled by Satutu there. Now it is going to be Campbell once again inside of the 22. The Hurricanes are trying to strike first in this one. He is almost held up by Dalton Pavali there, Laumape, but now it is going to be Campbell once again. Goes to the captain, Artie Savia, who's having a bit of a run, but is tackled by TJ Faiani, who is back in the starting lineup for this one. Now it's going to be Campbell. Goes to Blackwell, tackled once again by Hoskins Satutu. They're up to their sixth phase. We have got Billy. Hi, Billy. And bye, Billy, as well, says Zion. And then we have also got Ryan in the chat. Welcome to the live stream, mate. Thank you very much for tuning in. Jordy Barron now looking for the cross kick there, but great tackle on him by Gerard Cowley to Aote. And the Blues, their defence in the match against the Chiefs was very strong. Big Red, Tom Robinson making the tackle there. Henri Princep, his arm was stuck underneath him for a little bit there, but that's going to be a battle. And it has been stolen by the Blues now. Now it's going to be TJ Faiani, goes to Rico Ioane, who is tackled by James Blackwell. The Blues are trying to drive their way back up the field. Darren goes to Tuanuki Afi. Now it is in the hands of Teddy Black using their back line here. It is going to be Peter Feta with the offload over the top to Mark Talia, who's taking it well, and now he's running down the wing, trying to outrun Artie Savia there. Now it is going to be Satutu playing halfback, goes to Knock, goes to Teddy Black, fires it short to Tuanuki Afi with a good run. And the Blues have made it back to halfway now. Now it is going to be Sam Knock, goes back to Teddy Black, goes to TJ Faiani once again. But once again, the Hurricanes defence looking pretty sharp as well. Sam Knock fires it back to Peter Feta, who fires it high. But yeah, do let me know what you guys think the result of this match is going to be. Let me know your score predictions. That was well taken by Ledger. A little bit of a counter ruck by the Blues. That's knocked down by, it was, in the end, it was a knock on against Mark Talia. Probably lucky not to end up getting penalised there, Mark Talia, for that one. We'll just have to have a quick look to make sure. Okay, the camera is still where it was, which is a good sign. Although I'm not too sure what happened, what other buttons he may have pressed in the process of being up on the desk. But yeah, Mark Talia already being busy early on in this match, and this is now going to be the first chance for us to see this scrum. And it's going to be interesting to see how strong that Blues fullback is going to be. They were 930 kgs, I believe it was, in the last one. But we will have to wait and see what they are going to weigh here. But Mark Talia tries to grab the ball over the top out of Ardie Savia's hands and does knock it on. We have also got 21-17 to the Blues, said Zion. I feel like that is a common kind of number that everyone is saying it's only going to be about a 5-point game between these two sides. The last time these two sides met at Eden Park, it was round 1 of Super Rugby Aotearoa 2020, and the Blues were able to win 30 points to 20 in that one. And then round 1 of Super Rugby Aotearoa 2021, 31 to the Blues and 16 to the Hurricanes. But Jordie Barrett now, he is in some pretty good form. They have got two Savias out on the field as well for the Hurricanes. It is the Savia brothers versus the Ioane brothers. And both sides will want to make that impact, although Akira Ioane, he isn't actually in the starting lineup for this one. He is going to be coming off the bench a little bit later on. But it is now going to be a scrum for the Blues about 30 metres out. Now, I should also mention as well, my Wi-Fi has not been the best today. It has been cutting in and out. So if this stream does end up going completely blank for a moment, it may be because of the Wi-Fi, but hopefully it won't affect this one too much. Now it is Campbell who gets that one from the back of the scrum. Ledger goes to Billy Proctor for his first run, tackled by Black. And it was a very good tackle from him. Jordie Barrett now playing halfback. Papali'i making the tackle on him. Campbell once again going back to Prinsep, running hard at Satutu and Tom Robinson, both trying to get that ball, and they might have there. No, not quite. Yes, it has been stolen. No, it's a penalty now to the Hurricanes for player leaving his feet. So it is now going to be a penalty to the Hurricanes. Only 5 minutes gone in this match. It has been flying by already. We have also got Jason in the chat. Has said, hi, welcome to the live stream, mate. I wonder where the cat actually went in the end. I don't see him anywhere. And he was on my lap before, and now I am worried he is going to be destroying something somewhere inside of the house. But now it is going to be Jordie Barrett with this kick. 10 metres in from the sideline. About 60 metres out from the Blues line, but now they are just outside of the 22 with that one. 36-24, says Ryan for this one. Is that backing the Blues to win or the Hurricanes, Ryan? Do let me know. But Satutu almost able to get that ball in the breakdown, but just not quite able to. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who is going to be able to score the first try of this match. We had a low-scoring game between the Blues and the Chiefs in the last round of Super Rugby Aotearoa, but that was just because of some great defence from both sides. Are they going to be able to get the rolling maul going here? The Hurricanes, it's gone to the back to Prinsep. Now it's Campbell, goes to Karefi, who is running hard at Caleb Clark there. No, it was at Tulay, sorry. And it has been stolen by Papali'i in the breakdown. Now it's gone into the hands of Sam Derry, who's got to put it on the boot. And that is the number 5 for the Blues. And that is a good kick backwards, back into the 22 now are the Hurricanes. But Jordie Barrett is clearing his lines. It's a nice spiral kick as well, back into the 22 of the Blues. Now it's going to be Perefeta, who is going to be hitting this one up, trying to find his gap as well. He has run straight at Jordie Barrett there, though. Now it is going to be Sam Knock just inside of the half of the Blues. Teddy Black goes to Faiani, goes to Mark Talia with the fin once again. Found the offload to Rico Ioane, offloads it now to Dalton Papali'i. He's running up. Papali'i, it was a flat pass, almost back on the inside. It managed to almost go to Sam Knock. Mark Talia trying to drag him into touch here, but the Hurricanes are inside of their 22. Julian Savia plays halfback now. It's in the hands of Proctor. They're trying to decide what to do with it here, the Hurricanes. They are under pressure, though, inside of that 22, and more than likely now, I think they will be kicking this one away. We have also got Let's Go Canes from Jason, and that is to the Blues, says Ryan. And we have also got S. Saluni, says 100-18 for the score here. Teddy Black takes that one well, but Julian Savia is right there as well. We have also got Tane in the chat. As said, hopefully the Hurricanes can get another win. Yeah, they won their last match up against the Highlanders, so maybe they will be able to do it again in this one. And if they do, the table will become incredibly close between everyone who isn't the Crusaders because of the fact that the Blues are on 10 points, Highlanders on 9, Chief on 8, and then you have got now an advantage to the Blues in this one as well. Karefi trying to rip that one away, not quite able to, but now it is going to be the penalty to the Blues. Yeah, and then the Hurricanes on 5. So if they got the win here, that would really make it pretty close. I think the Canes will win 27-18, says Tane as well for his prediction, and 17-15 halftime to Hurricanes, says Liam. We have also got Henry Samuel in the chat. Happy birthday to your dad as well, Henry. Hopefully the Hurricanes will be able to get that win for them. And this one, Teddy Black is going to be kicking for the corner here for the Blues. So they might go for the rolling maul here with this one going out. That is a good kick from Aotearoa Black. My back injury is infection, says Henry Samuel. So that doesn't sound like good news. So hopefully you will be able to get that one sorted out for you. We have also got Clark in the chat. Can you please show the game? Unfortunately, due to licensing, as soon as I show any little clip of the game or audio, the live stream just gets taken down straight away by YouTube. And then you're in the situation of not being able to live stream for, I believe it is 3 months if that does happen. So unfortunately, I'm not actually able to show it. But there are a few places that you can watch the game. Unfortunately, I don't think any of them are free, though. Now they are going for the rolling maul here. The Blues is looking like it is turning a little bit here. They were almost going backwards, but now they're starting to get a little bit of momentum going. Someone's lost a boot in there. But now they are at the 5-metre line here, the Blues. They are working hard to try and get this one forward. Now it's going to be the penalty to the Hurricanes because the ball didn't come out for the Blues. We are 10 minutes into this match, 0-0 at the moment. Both sides' defences are holding up. We have also got, do you know anywhere to watch the game free, says Clark. Yeah, unfortunately, I think other than the highlights after the game on the All Blacks or Super Rugby YouTube channels, I don't think there's actually anywhere that has the game for free, legally anyway, I don't think. The likes of New Zealand at Sky Sport and also Australia Stan Sport and anywhere else is kind of Rugby Pass, I believe it is. We have also got 29 or 25 to 29 Hurricanes, says Henry Samuel. And then we have also got Go the Canes. Why do people want you to show the game? It is because of the fact that some people just don't have access to the rugby games that we do get to see. And it is quite hard to be able to find somewhere to watch it if you haven't actually got one of the subscriptions like Sky or anything like that. And we have also got Hi, mate, from Ardell. Welcome back to the live stream, mate. It is good to see you again. At the moment, it is going to be a scrum to the Hurricanes 5 metres out from their own line here. Mitch Hunt had a great game yesterday, says Jason. He did indeed. He was the star on the field for the Highlanders. But then there were a lot of other players for the Highlanders who played very well as well. It was a team effort, and they were able to beat the Crusaders by 21 points, which I feel like is something that no one saw coming. And, yeah, if anyone had put their money on the Highlanders there, they'd be a very rich person at this stage. We have also got Cameron Jeffrey in the chat. He said hello. Welcome to the live stream, mate. It's good to see you, Cameron. We have also got NZ Rugby Rock, says Ardell. It does indeed. And this game hopefully will be no different. And we have also got my dad for his birthday. He got a new barbecue, says Henry Samuel. So he will be able to fire that up, possibly for the birthday tea. We have also got, does anyone have a Sky Sport now and that I can use to watch the game, says Clark. I am watching it on Sky Go at the moment, but I'm not actually sure how many accounts you can actually have at once through it. But maybe someone in the chat might be able to help you out. Nothing better than that, says Cameron Jeffrey. Yeah, it's going to be a great weekend for Super Rugby. At the moment, it is a penalty now to the Hurricanes, 5 metres out from their line. So these two sides, I feel like it's going to be maybe a low-scoring game like the Chiefs versus Blues game was, purely because of these two sides having very good defence. Oh, Mark Talia did almost make a mess of that. And that one he was actually not quite able to keep in there. So it is going to be the line out to the Hurricanes here. Mitch Hunt should have scored, yeah. But he did set up a few tries as well, Mitch Hunt, so I'm sure he would have been happy enough with that. Will Geordie Barrett get another hat-trick? Don't know about a hat-trick. This Blues defence is very strong, but he will be hoping to pick himself up maybe one for this one. But they have now got the line out inside of the half of the Hurricane, or inside of the half of the Blues, I should say here. It is going to be Latero Tole with this throw. And that one has gone to the front, but it has almost gone down and it has gone forward. So it is a knock-on against the Blues. So now it is going to be a scrum to the Hurricanes here. Sad the Chiefs are not playing, says Cameron Jeffrey. Although we have got the match to look forward to next week, which I believe is going to be the Highlanders versus the Chiefs, if I'm not wrong. So that should be a very good one. And Landers was good last night, says Ardell. They were indeed. They played very well. And, yeah, it's going to be interesting if they can play like that in a future game. They will be in a decent position of making it to that final. We have also got in the chat, Geordie Barrett. I hope he has a game of his life, says Henry Samuel. Tell you what, the game last week, though, was pretty impressive from the man. Sound slow game, says Ardell. Yeah, at the moment, it's just that feeling out process at the start of this match, and we are waiting to see who is going to be able to strike first in this one. Yes, says Cameron as well. And we have also got Johnny Blaze in the chat. I'm up north, so no reception, bro. That is no worries, Johnny Blaze. I was wondering where you were for the live stream yesterday. It seemed a little bit strange not to see you, but now that we know, it is all right. Good to hear that you are safe and well. And that was a great offload there from Salisi Rayasi. Billy Proctor with the hit up there now. It's going to be Rayasi once again, who has been tackled well by the Blues, Sam Derry, and also Rico Ioane. Someone is down at the moment, which doesn't look good. Is it Teddy Black? It might be. Now that one has been kicked in behind by Laumape. It is an awkward bouncing one as well. Now it's going to be Billy Proctor, who has got the ball in hand, only 10 metres out from the line. He did put it down and go again. There, Billy Proctor, they're only 5 metres out now. The Hurricanes, it's Reed Prinsep with ball in hand running hard at Derry. But he has been tackled. Now it's going to be Campbell going across. I believe it was Laumape Ledger. Quick hands out to Salisi Rayasi, who wasn't quite able to find the offload there. Looks a little bit slippery out there. Someone else slipped over on the wing as well. They have protected that ball very well there, the Hurricanes. Now it's going to be scrapped and goes to Laumape. Blackwell has now got that one off Tuanga Fuzzy over that ball very quickly, but not quite able to get it. I will read all of the chat in a very short moment as well. And now it is going to be Karefi with the run. Now it's going to be Campbell going to the right. It's gone into the hands of Lomax. Geordie Barrett looking for a little bit of a kick almost in that situation, but decides to hang on to it instead. Campbell has got the ball in his hands once again. They're up to 7 phases here. Artie Savi having a hard run at Darian Tole, but not making too many metres. And now it is going to be Campbell goes back to Karef. Laumape still driving here. They are still 5 metres out. This Blues defence has been very impressive, but the Blues, are they going to be able to hang on? That's a big question. Now it's going to be Campbell once again, who has gone round the side. They have got the advantage for the high shot there from Hoskins to Tudu. Now it's going to be Blackwell. Geordie Barrow with the little cross kicker. Teddy Black was back holding on to it. Yes, he has. And now they are going to be going back for the penalty. We have got a whole heap of people in the chat. I do appreciate you all being here as well. We have got Sup Johnny, says Cameron. We have also got, have you ever seen Gordon Ramsay roasting people? I haven't indeed. He is a very brutal man. We have also got Rugby Guru in the chat. As they're back in the Blues. Hey guys, hope you're all good. And send in my wishes as well, says the Rugby Guru for Henry Samuels. But it is good to see you in the chat, Rugby Guru. We did a collaboration for Rugby Challenge Bingo not that too long ago. So if you guys do want to check that out, please do. We have also got, who's your favourite Super Rugby player? Oh, that's a great question. It's a very hard one because we have got so many talented players in this Super Rugby Aotearoa competition. Oh, I like the work rate of the likes of Tom Christie or someone like that. Anyone in the number 7 jersey this year has been phenomenal. Dalton Pavali, very strong player as well, but then also Artie Savia. It is hard to stop that man. So he is very impressive. We have also got Johnny Not Dead Yet, says Cameron. No, he's not. He is good, I believe. And I've got a signature by Geordie Barrett, says Jason. So that is pretty awesome. Hi, Guru, says Liam as well. Hi, the Rugby Guru. We have also got Samuela in the chat. And we have also got the Rugby Guru has joined the game, says Cameron Jeffrey. Guru, it's my dad's birthday today. Ooh, flag. My screen, says Cameron as well. And we have got Emily Farrell in the chat. Has said, hi, welcome to the live stream. And we have also got send him my wishes. And you can score Luke Campbell, says Jason. Hi, man. Says Caleb, welcome to the live stream. Sup, Rugby Guru, says Ryan. When is the episode 3 of Rugby Bingo? That is a good question. We haven't actually got one organised yet. So we will have to wait and see when that is going to be. They are going to be looking upstairs at something here. Potential high tackle from Duplessis Karefi. I believe they are checking. We have also got my favourite player is Damian McKenzie. And then we have also got my favourite Super Rugby player is Aaron Smith, says Emily Farrell. But they are going upstairs to the TMO to see whether or not it was a high tackle from Duplessis Karefi. This could reverse this decision here. Right, where is he? Oh, he's kind of, that's an awkward one. He's almost slapped round the Teddy Black's face there. So it's going to be interesting what they decide for this one. He does half by try and clean him out. And it's kind of, it connects there almost on a Teddy Black. So that could get the decision reversed. But it's going to be an interesting one to see what way they go. We have also got good man, long time, the rugby opinion here. We have also got should do it soon, says the Rugby Guru. Could certainly be on the cards for maybe within the next few weeks. Duplessis Karefi, so underrated. Yeah, the man's a workhorse in that number 7 jersey. He might not be able to work too much longer in this match because he might be off the field for 10 minutes, depending on what they decide for this one. I think I just heard a yellow card. So it might be a yellow card here, but Karefi, yeah, making a lot of tackles throughout these Super Rugby Aotearoa games. And yeah, the battle of the number 7s in this one, Papali and Karefi, is going to be an exciting one. We have also got Kiora listening in from Brizzy. Go the Blues as well, says Barry. And yeah, at the moment, the Blues, they might have a little bit of a lifeline here because of the slap to the face, I guess you could call it, of Teddy Black. What are they going to say? They are thinking long and hard about this decision. It is a big one early on in this match as well. Sonny Bill Williams says Barry Castlemarsh as well. And then we have also got Oteri got slapped. And Artie Savia is not too happy. What is the result of this one going to be? Okay, Karefi is off the field. 16 minutes into this one, they have said, because it is a high one, pretty much it's in the situation of pretty much direct contact to the head on the ground, dangerous. So they have given him the yellow card there. What happened to the Kiwi gamer? Says Raging Flame, the Kiwi gamer. That would be, now I think his name is Danny on his account. So, I think he is more into cars. I think he said on one of the previous live streams as well. We have also got the team should all be All Blacks versus South Africa, but the Rugby Guru plays the South Africa and you should be the All Blacks, says Henry Samuel as well. Landers destroyed, says Emily Farrell. Landers destroyed Uplanders, says Emily as well. Yeah, they had a very good game, the Highlanders, and that was a match that no one saw them winning pretty much. So it was just that much more impressive that they were able to win it, not just by a little bit, but by 21 points against the top of the table side. That one is a good line out throw for the Blues. Now it's going to be Teddy Black going back to Satutu. Goes into the hands of Perenara. Awkward pass. No, it was from TJ Faiani there, but Mark Talia has claimed that one nicely. Almost held up, but it is a tackle. Now it is going to be Perenara. Fires it back to Knock. Goes to Teddy Black. Firing it to Cowley. To Aotearoa up very flat was Princep and also Scrafton trying to steal that one. Now it is going to be Knock. Fires it back to Perenara once again. Goes to Faiani. It is going to be Caleb Clark. Looks like he's had a haircut as well, Caleb Clark. Didn't actually recognise him there for a second. Now it is going to be Knock inside of the half of the Hurricanes. Now Tuanga Fussy, the 101 match for him. Savia almost able to get it. Yes, he does. And that is the penalty to the Hurricanes. Right, this chat is going at an insane rate, so I will read all of the chat as soon as I get through it. We have also got Duplessis Karefi gets too much yellow cards, says Jason. Yeah, he has had a few in the past. Yeah, a few years he does end up getting kind of one or two a season, I think. And then we have what's got, come on, Hurricanes, beat the Blues, and Bodie Barrett, says Carlos. Although Bodie Barrett, of course, not playing for this match. He is in Japan at the moment, but he will be hoping that his side will be able to get the win. And we have also got pity the lag is so bad, otherwise we could have played online, says the Rugby Guru. Yeah, it is a shame that the service just can't quite handle kind of online play across different countries, because, yeah, there would be a lot of cool matchups that we could end up doing. Then we have also got, imagine the lineup, Kane versus Karefi, says Cameron. And, yeah, the sad thing is we're probably not going to get to see that for a long time now because of the injury of Sam Cane. He is going to be out for about 4 to 6 months, I believe it was. It was a pectoral injury, so that is a big shame. But Geordie Barrett now is going to be taking this kick on from about 55 out, I think it is. But he can knock them over pretty easily from this distance, Geordie Barrett. So he will be hoping for the best here. Hurricanes all the way, says Tiger Hall as well. I was wearing my Highlanders jersey and cap today. So you are celebrating the win big time. My Highlanders cap got signed by Aaron Smith, which is also pretty awesome. And Carlos has said go Hurricanes beat the Blues. And then we have also got for the Rugby Bingo said Henry Samuel, Geordie Barrett has tried to strike it, and it's away to the side. So because of it now, we're almost 20 minutes into this match, and no one has ended up getting this win yet, or getting the points yet, should I say. And we have also got, you should have bingo, but you play against each other. And we have also got, I was in the stream yesterday, says Emily Farrell, love your content. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that a lot. I will check the likes while we are waiting as well to see what is going to happen from this 22 dropout. We are sitting on 16, so maybe we can get to about 30 by the end of the first half. Now it's going to be Ledger now kicking this one very high from Auburn Ledger. That one's almost at the top of the, tell you what, that was a knock-on from Geordie Barrett though. And that one means that it is going to be a scrum to the Blues. And then we have also got Dorolomu Carlos, Spencer Magic, says Barry as well. And we have also got what teams you guys support, says Jason Yang to the chat. Canes need a win, says Ardell. They do indeed. And if they get this win, all of a sudden, like anyone can get into that final for second place. We have also got Hurricanes better than the Blues, says Carlos as well. Wait, is the Rugby Guru making a live stream for this game, says Henry Samuel. And then he put unfortunately not, mate. Where have you been, or what have you been up to, Rugby Guru? Said the Rugby Opinion here, not much. Would love to do live streams, but time has been limited as well. But it is good to see you in the chat, mate. Do appreciate you being here as well. And we have also got Who else have we got in the chat? Hurricanes last year won in round 6, but the Blues won in round 1. So maybe it will be a repeat here, but it is a scrum feed to Sam Nock here for the Blues. And they are driving forward here, the Blues. Are they going to be able to get this penalty? No, it's the Tutu holding it in one hand as well. Very impressive from him. Perenara with the flat pass. And I believe it was, yes, it was forward. And they are going to be going back for another scrum here. We have also got, my dad said if for Kane like 6 or 7 months, says Cameron Jeffrey. Yeah, it is a big hit to the Chiefs because they had just started getting on that winning streak. 2 games in a row for them is huge because of the fact that they did lose every game of Super Rugby Aotearoa 2020, and now they are looking strong and they are looking like they want a spot in that final as well. We have also got hi from the game, everyone says Millie. So hopefully you are having a good time at Eden Park at the moment. And we have also got who should captain the All Blacks now? Adi Savia with the question mark, says the Rugby Guru. It's a good point, but I know a lot of people, I feel bad for Sam Cane because they mentioned it on social media. They announced that he was injured, and then all of the people in the chat were like, good. It's good to see him finally go. Now someone else can captain the All Blacks. They did say Sam Whitelock could be the option, but it's a question of how long is he going to be still playing for the All Blacks. But yeah, it's one of those ones. It seemed very harsh that everyone was just like, yeah, Sam Cane, it's good that he's gone. But hopefully he does have a speedy recovery. It's a penalty to the Blues now, 50 meters out. I don't think they've got anyone who can kick them 50 in their side, so they will be going for the corner once again here. We have also got Lakem Tamatawa in the chat. As said, hi, welcome to the live stream, mate. Thank you very much for tuning in. We have also got in the chat Geordie Barrett versus Bowden Barrett. Says Carlos, not for this match. It is going to be Geordie Barrett versus Stephen Petafeta in those number 15 jerseys. And we have also got in here, we have got everyone like the video, says Emily Farrell as well. It's okay, Rugby Guru, you and Hamish are my favourite rugby YouTubers. And thanks, Henry, said the Rugby Guru. We have also got Go the Hurricanes, says Carlos, says Millie. I reckon All Blacks captain might be Sam Whitelock. Now, what round is it? It is sitting at round 6 at the moment. A Super Rugby Aotearoa. It has been flying by. They have now got the line out on the 22 here, the Blues. But yeah, this competition, even this match is flying by. We're up to 23 minutes. It is still scoreless. Dane Coles is trying to take that one. Done it nicely as well, Dane Coles. And he has managed to grab that one. Now it is going to be Scrafton firing it back to Blackwell. His locked-in counterpart. Now they are going to be going from Campbell. He is going to be putting it in behind. That's a good kick from Campbell as well. An awkward one, and Caleb Clark does touch that one. So because of it, I think that's going to be a Hurricanes line out. I think he actually touched that one. And it is going to be the line out now to the Hurricanes. Caleb Clark not too happy about that one. But now the Hurricanes have got a very good chance. We have also got how far are we into the first half? Carlos has asked. We are sitting almost 24 minutes in at this stage. We have also got, well, the chat is going quick at the moment. I do thank you all very much for being here. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It's my duty to support you, mate. Very hard to do a rugby channel, and we need all the support we can get. And I do appreciate that a lot, mate. And maybe, who knows, maybe we can do a couple more rugby collaborations in the near future as well. Help support each other's channels out. Ledger now's got the ball gone to Laumape, who is having a good run at Nock and Papali. Now it's going to be Campbell going to the right. Ledger, no, with Savia having a great run. Puts the ball down, goes again. Good tackle, though, from the captain, Tom Robinson. So Tutu now trying to steal that one. Not quite able to. Now it's going to be Campbell once again. Ledger with the little grubber in behind. Laumape chasing it hard. Oh, tell you what, Teddy Black's done well to grab that one. And now they are going to be going back. And I think it's going to be a goal line dropout. Yes, it is, because of the new rules in Super Rugby Aotearoa. We have also got in the chat, says Millie, and we have also got hi. No one scored, says Salmanu. Yeah, at this stage, 25 minutes gone. No points on the board. Very close game so far. And we have also got, I reckon the Hurricanes might beat the Blues, says Carlos. And we have also got Lakem has said hi, and Salmanu has said hi as well. If I was playing for the Hurricanes, I played in this game, I would help the team win. Says Henry Samuel, my signature emoji is the devil one. It is indeed. Now it is going to be Ledger going to Salisi RC running hard at Cowley to Ioti. Good tackle on him, though. And Satutu straight over that ball. And it is an advantage now to the Hurricanes. Now it is going to be Tyrell Lomax running hard at Carl Tuanuki-Afi. That's going to be a good battle throughout this one. And Sam Nock did have that ball back, but now it is going to be the penalty to the Hurricanes. And I'm wondering what that penalty was for. It is against Kaulito Ioti for not rolling away. So now surely Geordie Barrett is going to be getting the 3 here. We are going to have the first points of this match. We have also got people expect Kane to be invincible now that he is captain as well, says Cameron Jeffrey as well. And Salmoni has said hi. Welcome to the live stream, mate. Geez, the stat is going quick at the moment. I do appreciate you all being here. We have also got bro, it's Ryan, not Tro. Oh, sorry, I said the rugby opinion earlier on. I know it is Ryan. When I'm reading the chat this quickly, it is very hard to keep up. Then we have also got not wearing a jersey tonight, says Daniel Muffy. Yeah, unfortunately, the only jersey I actually own is the Chiefs one because it was sent to me by one of you guys. So in this situation, I didn't really want to put on the Chiefs jersey because I feel like that would be an interesting situation of wearing the jersey that like bet both of these sides. Might seem a little bit could be considered disrespectful, I guess. And like has said hello as well. So Sahamani has set up. Well, just like last year, they played round one at Sky Stadium. It was the opposite tonight, says Henry Samuel. And I think at halftime, it will be 7-0 to the Hurricanes. And at the moment, Geordie Barrett is going to be lining up this kick. And that means with this one going over, which he should be able to get this one, Geordie Barrett, that will mean that Duplessis Karefi is going to be back on the field, which means that they didn't really end up in any danger while he was off it, which is good news for them. My favorite YouTubers are the Rugby Guru, the Kiwi Lads, and YouTube called Cornflake as well, says Cameron Jeffrey. Who's going for the Hurricanes? Come on, Canes, says Cameron Milner as well. The one who dislikes says Liam as well. And we have also got Wise Bowden Barrett not playing in this match, says Carlos. He is actually in Japan. He did leave the Blues, so that is why he is not there. And we have also got he is in Japan, and Chris has said he is in Japan as well. Must be saving him playing rugby. And then we have also got for injury, says Lakem, and that is in the hands of Julian Savia, the bus, getting his first run. And that's going to be a fun battle to watch, him and Caleb Clark out on that wing. Now it is going to be Geordie Barrett kicking it high and long. That one is a huge kick from Geordie Barrett. It's going to be an awkward one to take, but Teddy Black does well. Now it's going to be Satuda goes to Talia, who's knocked the ball on there, though. And now it is going to be the scrum of the Hurricanes. Tell you what, Dane Coles was running fast at Mark Talia there. And it is another handling error. And we have also got, he is into Japan, so is TJ. Can't say, I'm trying to speak fast, but it's not really working for me today for some reason. The possession at the moment, though, 66% to the Hurricanes and 61% for the Territory. Thanks, Cameron. Yeah, Cornflake is good. I love his commentary on the games he does, says the Rugby Guru as well. The Blues, great commentary, bro, says Stephen Davis. Thank you very much, mate. Do appreciate that. Hurricanes only making 17 tackles so far to the Blues 50-something in this match. Just shows how much attack the Hurricanes have been able to have, but the Blues are defending well. Only 3 points is the difference in this one after 28 minutes as well. We have also got, the chat is going quick. I've been trying to keep up with it, but I haven't quite been able to. Villa Army has said, hi, welcome to the live stream, mate. Like. Says Lakem as well. Now it's going to be Ledger going to Laumape, now having a good run. And he is tackled in the end. Now it is going to be Luke Campbell. Oh, good run there from Scrafton, charging hard at the Blues defensive line. Now it is going to be out to Salisi Rayasi, who has looked good so far. He's still going. He almost found the offload to Geordie Barrett. Dane Coles dives on that one, and Mark Talia straight over the ball, and he was able to win that ball for his side as well. Now it's going to be Sam Knock fires it back to Faiani, goes out to Feta, fires it out to Rico Ioane. Now he's got men on the outside. Rico Ioane decides not to use them, though, and because of it, it was almost the Hurricanes who were able to steal it. Now it is going to be Sam Knock, goes to Tuanga Fussy, goes to Feta, goes to Kauli Tuioti. He is in that number 4 jersey. And now it has been stolen back on the ground by the Hurricanes. And I believe that will be a penalty to the Blues. Yes, it was, for the player not being on his feet, stealing that ball. Right, we have also got come on Hurricanes from Carlos. This boy lit, says Lakem as well. And we have also got Yo Chiefs, let's go, says Cameron. Carlos has said it is, what number is Geordie Barrett playing? He is playing 15 for this one. It was better Caleb Clark or Mark Talia, says Vailolo. They both have their own individual skills. Caleb Clark, he is probably the stronger, but then Mark Talia is a very explosive runner when he does have ball in hand. So it is hard to say, but Caleb Clark, he had a very good Tri-Nations, and that is a very good kick from Oteri Black. They are only 5 meters out now are the Blues, and this will be their big chance. Kauli Tuioti went to ground there. Doesn't quite support the body weight there. Karefi flings it back to his side, and that is what the penalty was for. How far are we into the first half? It is 30 minutes so far into this match. Now we have also got Let's Go Hurricanes, like says 27 minutes, says Clark as well. Love to layer why he's not an All Black already blows my mind, says the Rugby Guru. Yeah, and that's the thing with the Super Rugby Aotearoa competition. Like, a lot of men are putting their names in the hat for possibly All Black selection. They have got the games up against Italy that will be coming up. Now it is going to be the advantage to the Blues here. They are only 5 meters out, and they are using that rolling maul. It is in the hands of Tole. Is he going to be able to keep on going here? Tole, he's getting close. He's only a meter short, and he has made it to the line. Latero Tole, penalty try. Right, that wasn't how I saw that one going. I thought It was almost going to be Latero Tole who was able to get that one for his side. The number twos throughout the Super Rugby Aotearoa competition have been scoring a lot of tries. And Latero Tole, it was the penalty try against the Hurricanes. So that is a big blow for them there. And now, could they end up with a yellow card here? Possibly not. They are going to be having a look, but now it is another try to the Blues. Now we have got a whole heap of other chat as well. We have also got, if the Hurricanes stop the forwards, stop the Blues forwards, they'll win, says Stephen Davis. Yeah, that's a good point because of the rolling maul of the Blues. They have got a huge fall back as well, so they will be trying their best to do that. Clark's 100% better over overall player, says Mike Jones Sr. as well. We have also got, so what team is Beauden Barrett playing for? He is playing for, I'm not too sure which one it is in Japan. I can't actually remember. But now Ardie Savia is off the field for 10 minutes as well. And unfortunately for him, that's about his second or third yellow card of the Super Rugby Aotearoa competition. He does stop that ball from going over the line there, Ardie Savia. If the Hurricanes stop the Blues forwards, they will win. I think I read that one. We've also got the first YouTube on rugby to say my name right. Thanks, says Lakem as well. No worries, mate. We have also got lots of NZ players are in Japan. They are indeed. And we have also got Crash Baller, great under the high ball, speed, pace, power, keeps the defence backpedaling as well, says Mike Jones Sr. about Caleb Clark. We have also got, if Julian Savia scored a try, we'll be happy. And we have also got Talia's a pretty good player, says Mike Jones Sr. Sorry, got to go. I might be back later, says Cameron. See you later, mate. What team is Beauden Barrett playing for? I'm not too sure. Someone in the chat will be able to help. Yeah, AJ Lamb says Valolo. He will be coming on the field a little bit later on in this match, but I do think it will very much for Perenara as well. That one's been dropped there by Caleb Clark. Hasn't quite been able to hang on to that one. Not too happy either, Caleb Clark. But now we are sitting 32 minutes into this match, and we have only got 48 to go on this one. And the Hurricanes at the moment, they've had more time off the field with only playing with 14 than on the field at this stage. We have also got deserve to be at least on the bench for North. We have also got I'm going to get food before the line is big at halftime. By says Millie as well. Go the Blues, go the Blues. We have also got Rayase scoring 100%. He is indeed. I have a feeling he will be able to get one later on in this match. How long is Beauden Barrett in Japan for? I think it is just a year or two. We have also got the donation from Johnny Blaze watching from the pub, mate. One jug of Spates in. I'll have a handle for you, mate. Thank you very much for that donation, Johnny Blaze. Do appreciate you being here. It is extremely appreciated. We have also got just made a bet with my cousin, said if Rayase plays good, he'll give us $100, says Mike Jones Sr. That seems like it's an easy win because he has already played pretty well throughout this one. Try time as well. Got to go, man, says Salmani. We will see you later, mate. We have also got try time. I will be back try time, says Lakem as well. We have also got, what Super Rugby team are you cheering for? Bro, at this stage, like it is a hard one to pick a favourite between these two sides. I think I'm just down the middle. Pretty indecisive in terms of who I am going for in this one. We have also got let's go Johnny Blaze back with the donation, says Henry Samuel. He is indeed. He always seems to be donating on these live streams, and yeah, he is the number one donator on the channel at this stage. Kick this at Teddy Black, says Lakem. He was able to get it, and the score is now 7-3. And we have also got Johan back, still a bit unhappy from last night's result, says Izzy Queensland. That was from the match between the Crusaders and the Highlanders. No, Johnny Barrett, you need to come up big, says Henry Samuel as well. What did Ardie Savia do? I believe it was the fact that he stopped him from being able to carry or get the ball over the line. And in that situation, because of the fact that I think they said he may have joined the ruck or the maul incorrectly is what that penalty was for. And now Mape running hard at, I believe that was Stephen Feder. They're doing a decent job there, taking him down. Now it is going to be Campbell on the 22. I will read all the chat as soon as I get the chance as well. Now it is going to be Scrafton. And now it is an advantage now to the Hurricanes. So now they have got possibly the easy 3 points if they want it. So they are going to be throwing everything at this to see if they are going to be able to score. Now it is going to be Proctor going to Geordie Barrett Ledger. Quick hands out to Dane Coles on the wing, spinning like he is playing a bit of American football there, Dane Coles. And he has been tackled. Now it is going to be Campbell. Goes to Geordie Barrett, firing it out over the top of the head of Armstrong. So they are going back for the penalty, right? We have also got in the chat, Beauden Barrett plays for Suntory Sunlof. Hopefully I've said that right. Yo, brother, says the champion. Welcome to the live stream, mate. Good to see you again for this exciting matchup between the Blues and the Hurricanes. Low scoring at this stage, but both of these sides have had their chances, and it's going to be an exciting second half, that is for sure. Did you hear Crusaders lost to the Highlanders 12-33? I did indeed, because of the fact that we did do the live stream yesterday. Great spin from Dane Coles there on the wing they are showing, and he will be more than likely giving the ball to Geordie Barrett here to be able to turn it into 3. It's great skill from him to be able to stay in the field of play. Go, boys, says Lakem as well. We have also got, yes, says Salmanu Lag, says Zion. Yeah, unfortunately, my internet hasn't been great today. Has actually cut out completely a couple times. So if this live stream all of a sudden freezes, you guys will know why. And more than likely, I will be thoroughly working to try and get it back up and running. But yeah, if it does do that, hopefully it doesn't do it for too long. Leinster versus Crusaders, who would win? Says the Rugby Guru. Oh, it's a hard one. Is it Crusaders' form that they're in now? Because if they play like they did in the match against the Highlanders yesterday, you'd almost say Leinster all the way. But then if the Crusaders are in form, then they are a hard side to beat. And that would be an exciting matchup. Crusaders are actually going for it, says Lakem as well. And Geordie Barrett is going to be trying to convert this one, making it 6 points to 7 if he can get it with 4 minutes left in this first half. And he has got that one straight down the middle, Geordie Barrett. We have also got Hurricanes better score a few tries, and Geordie converts them, says Carlos as well. And we have also got they really want it, says Lakem. Both of these sides are going for this match. They are trying to get this win, because this win, if the Blues can win this one, they probably need it to be able to get into that final. But then if the Hurricanes do, we've got a very close last few rounds for that second place position. Now that one has been kicked off. Armstrong is off the field for Numia. That is an early sub being made. Julian Savia now got ball in hand, having a good run. He would love to be able to pick himself up. His first try of the Super Rugby Aotearoa competition. Now it's going to be Proctor going back to Barrett, who is going to send it long on the left boot. It is going to be taken well by Teddy Black there inside of the half of the Blues. Now it is going to be Peter Feta kicking it high. It has gone very high. But no one is really chasing this one too hard, or is he? It was Caleb Clark who's taken that one, and they've got the advantage as well for the knock-on. Now it is going to be knock, goes to Peter Feta, firing it back to Teddy Black, selling the dummy there, tackled in the end by Princep though. Straight over the ball was Proctor, but not able to get it. Now it's going to be knock, Peter Feta doing the spin as well. Learning off Dane Coles there. I will read all the chat as soon as I get the chance as well. Thank you all very much for tuning in. Now it is Satutu hitting it up inside of the 22. Knock fires it back to Tom Robinson, who is a strong ball runner. Great tackle on him by Proctor, though. Now it's going to be Latero Tulai. He is trying to make a few meters. They are still about 20 out. And now it is going to be Tuanga Fussy, 101st match for this man. He got a haka before the game as well. It's an advantage against Tyrell Lomax there. And that is not what the Hurricanes would have been wanting. I mentioned in my preview the discipline of both of these sides will have to improve compared to the first match that they did play. Now it's going to be Rieko Ioane with ball in hand. He needs to find the offload, not quite able to. And it is going back now for the penalty. Are they going to be taking the 3 points here, the Blues? Or do they go for the corner and try and pour on that pressure while they have only got 14 on the field? They're the Hurricanes. We have also got in the chat, I was devastated because that's the first time the Crusaders lost to the Highlanders in 3 years, man, says Carlos. Also, first time they have lost at home against the Highlanders since 2015. So it was a big upset, definitely because of the fact that the Highlanders were missing a few of the players that a lot of people thought were going to be the best chance for them to be able to get the win. But now I think their lineup will be changing a little bit over the next few weeks. I say Blues 23, 22 Hurricanes, says Darnell Robertson. He got it, says Zion as well. I say 21, 23 to the Hurricanes, says Carlos as well. 6 years, mate, Landers, Winsaders, says Ardell as well. The Highlanders, says Lakem. We have also got who's at the back of the scrum for the Hurricanes. I'm not actually too sure who it would be. I wasn't actually paying enough attention if we did have a scrum, but Teddy Black has converted that one. And now the score is going to be 10 to the Blues, 6 to the Hurricanes. Very close first half. And we have still got a couple minutes left. I'm back and the score has changed a bit, says Cameron Jeffrey. It has indeed. They are starting to ramp it up a little bit more now, but we are almost at halftime. Aaron Smith retiring, says Lakem as well. I didn't actually hear that, but if he is, I mean, they've still got Folau Fakatava and Kane Hamilton at the Highlanders, so they are still very decent players. The haka for him was pretty good. I believe that was because of the fact that it was he was now the most capped Highlanders player. Don't think he had any plans of retiring yet. Taken well by Sam Darry inside of the 22. We have also got in the chat, is Tana still in the Blues coaching staff? He is indeed. I did see him just before. And yep, says Daniel Murphy as well as the highest capped player at the club. Says Lakem, a lot of heart in that haka. Yeah, there was. Brought a tear to the eye of Aaron Smith. I think I got goosebumps watching it as well, because you could just see the passion and how much they appreciate Aaron Smith at the Highlanders. Kelly Tuioti having a good run there. We have got 5 seconds left of this first half. Now it's going to be Peter Feta running it hard. Goes to Teddy Black. Fires it straight into the hands of Salisa Rayasi. The 4-pass advantage is to the Hurricanes. Now it is going to be right near halftime. That was the siren. Karefi now having a good run. If the Blues can steal that one with Rieko Ioane, it's a penalty for the Hurricanes, though. I don't think Rieko Ioane meant to give that one. It wasn't rolling away, though, against Ofa Toangawhasi there, I believe it was. So now, are they going to be taking the 3 points here, the Hurricanes? It looks like Geordie Barrett is going to be lining this one up. And then we have also got Henry Samuel said, I played Madden 20. By the way, if your match preview for tonight game, you said the match on Saturday, and I don't know what you meant, said Henry Samuel. That will be because of the fact that I did record that one a couple of days ago when the lineups were announced. The hooker was for him was pretty good. And we have also got loading up Rugby Challenge 4, says Henry Samuel. We have also got Carlos has said, come on, Hurricanes score, and Geordie convert it. The big question here is, are they going to be going for the 3 points? And I think they are going to be in this situation here, the Hurricanes. Yes, it is going to be Geordie Barrett lining this one up. So if he can get this one over, it will be 10 to the Blues, 9 to the Hurricanes at halftime. And more than likely, I think he will be able to get this one, Geordie Barrett, but we will have to wait and see. We have also got Teddy Black got it, said Zion as well. And we have got James Gordon in the chat as said, yo, welcome to the live stream, mate. Is Bowden Barrett still playing for the Blues? He is not, Carlos. He is in Japan. And then we have also got when the Blues All Blacks play, the vocals are insane, says Lakem as well. And I assume that is for the crowd, or maybe the crowd, or maybe mine, because my voice was almost gone after that match yesterday between the Highlanders and the Crusaders. It was a great one. We have also got, I played Madden 20 NFL American football today, says Henry Samuel as well. Geordie Barrett has converted that one. So now the score at halftime is going to be 10 to the Hurricanes. 10 to the Blues and 9 to the Hurricanes. Very close game. It's going to be interesting to see who is going to get the better of this second half. I was at my cousin's camp, says James as well. Imagine Saracens in 2018 versus Crusaders. It would basically be England versus New Zealand. Yeah, would be a very exciting matchup as well. And that's the thing. We are going to get to see a few international games coming up in the near future. In July, we have got the likes of Australia versus France that will hopefully be taking place. Also, British and Irish Lions versus South Africa. That tour is starting in less than 100 days. So it is going to be exciting to see how that one goes as well. We have also got All the Way Blue, says Raymond Ram. No, your vid like 20 minutes ago, says Henry Samuel. Is that the highlights one? Perhaps, Henry, because that one was filmed probably about 3 months ago. Also, do you have live reactions to IPL 2021, says Bizarre? It is good to see you back in the chat as well, mate. It's a hard one because of the fact that the games are going to be on at, I believe it is 2:30 a.m. New Zealand time to be able to watch them, but I am still considering it as well, and maybe I would be doing it on another channel more dedicated to other sports that aren't rugby, purely because of the fact that if it ended up getting that copyright strike, we wouldn't be able to do any Super Rugby Aotearoa games for 90 days, which is pretty much all of them, as well as Trans-Tasman out of the question as well. We have also got All the Way Blue, says Raymond Ram. He is wanting his side to be able to get the win. We have also got maybe your mum versus Highlanders round 16, says Henry Samuel as well. And he got it, says Zion Fenton. He did indeed. The gate's locked now. I have to stay, maybe, says James Gordon. Has the tour been announced, says Cameron Jeffrey. I thought they weren't sure whether the tour was going ahead. At this stage, they have said that it will be going ahead as planned, but it is still subject to change. But that one, I don't think any of the dates of the matches are going to be changed at this stage. And we have also got, my uncle opened the gate, says James as well. And we have got Saders, says Mike Jones Sr. for who would win out of the Saracens and Crusader side. The preview was 2 hours, says Henry Samuel as well. So which one is it, Henry? The one versus Highlanders round 16 of the competition. I'm not too sure what one you are talking about, but in this match at this stage, it has been 2 yellow cards against the Hurricanes, Duplessis Karefi and also Artie Savia, and then the penalty try to the Blues was the other talking point of that first half, and that was what led to the yellow card of Artie Savia. You, says Henry as well. Unless we are waiting for the second half to get underway, I will run through the table as well. At the moment, Crusaders on 18 points, Blues on 10. It is the Highlanders on 9, Chiefs on 8, and then 5, says the Hurricanes. Your new one you uploaded 2 hours ago, says Henry Samuel. So what did I say? That I said it was on Saturday, which is today, or what? I'm not too sure. We have also got Willie in the chat, as said, who are you hurting for? It's hard to pick this one. All I know is I feel like it's going to be only decided by probably 7 points or less. And at this stage, it is kind of looking like that as well. Like neither of these sides are really going to be wanting to let the other side win. Definitely because at this stage of the competition, these points are pretty important. And if the Hurricanes win this one, all of a sudden, everyone is in the running for that second place position to be able to take on probably the Crusaders in that final, which could be pretty exciting. Arise is picking up a few, or Artie is picking up a few tries or a few yellow cards this year. Yeah, at this stage, I believe that is 2 or 3 he has already got. The Hurricanes, their discipline hasn't been great throughout the Super Rugby Aotearoa, but then another team who hasn't had the best discipline is the Blues. So it's kind of the two teams that give away a lot of penalties. Like the first match of Super Rugby Aotearoa between these two sides, they had 27 penalties conceded. And I feel like this match looks like it is going to be heading that way as well. Only if Aaron Smith passes been a week later, says Mike Jones Sr. as well. We have, or only if pass been a week later, says Mike Jones Sr. Of course, he was coming off the bench in that match between the Highlanders and also the Crusaders in the last one. And then we have also got, is the Trans-Tasman comp still going ahead for both Super Rugby comps after both Super Rugby comps have finished, said Ed. I believe at this stage it has been said that they will be. It's kind of a little bit like the British and Irish Lions tour, how it's kind of subject to change. But it seems like at this stage we are going to get to see it. Hopefully the borders will open up and they can both get the games and get to the locations that they need to for that one. We have also got, come strong second half Hurricanes as well from Ardell. We have got Landers playing better with Smith on the bench, says Mike Jones Sr. And they were missing the likes of Josh Ioane, Seo Tompkinson, and also Makaeli too as well. So they weren't missing a few strong players, but those young guys who did come into that lineup, they wanted it more. And you could see from the way that they were playing that they were keen to get their side to win, and that is exactly what they did. Yellow card, was it the right call, is the question that they are saying. And they are saying that maybe it was unfair against Artie Savia there because he did go through the middle, but he did get the yellow card for that one. And we have also got in the chat, you said it was on Saturday at 7:05, but then I commented it was tonight, said Henry Samuel. So that is pretty much because of the fact that I pre-recorded that video on, it would have been Friday night. No, sorry, it would have been Thursday that I did record that video. So that is why I would have said Saturday night. And then we have also got, is Bodie coming back to the Blues this season? I don't think he will be this season, but maybe in future seasons he might consider it. Though at the moment he is over in Japan. And then Cameron has said, no, he's coming back in 2023 as well. And then we have got his impact off the bench is incredible. Raise the tempo, put pressure on the opposition team, throws passes through tired bodies. Yeah. And I think I mentioned it in my preview as well. He was going to be able to find those gaps that his side needed. And he's just got that kind of cool, calm head as well. Yes, he does a lot of talking, Aaron Smith, but he also seems to just have that kind of calming, like, it's all right, boys, now we're just going to concentrate on what's happening now and try and work out how we can get a try. And he has got good leadership, Aaron Smith, which is why he is co-captain for that one. We have also got Danny in the chat, has said the Blues are doing bad. I mean, Hurricanes, says Danny. Yeah, at the moment, it is a close match. The Hurricanes only 1 point out of it. Geordie Barrett did end up missing one kick, but it's still going to be anyone's game in the second half, which is what's going to make it so exciting. We have also got Mitch Hunt got a yellow card, says Henry Samuel, and I assume that is in your Xbox game, Henry, because, of course, in this one or the one yesterday, he did not. We have also got, I think, says Cameron Jeffrey as well. We have also got Millie has said, hi, I am back. Hopefully the line wasn't too big at Eden Park for you, Millie. You were able to get all of your food, and you are now ready for the second half between these two sides. Landers has 1 British and Irish Lions win. Satyrs have 0 and Landers over the Satyrs, says Mike Jones Sr. as well. I guess that is a good point. And I am interested to see how those matches between the South African kind of provincial sides go against this British and Irish Lions one. The likes of the Stormers, the Bulls, it could be an interesting matchup to see how they have done or how they go up against the side. Yeah, the Landers lost 6 top players, said Cameron Jeffrey as well. And yeah, I feel like a few of those players are going to be missing for the next week or two as well, because of the fact that, I mean, at the end of the day, they did break that protocol, and the guys who came on the field for them actually played very well. So maybe it will be hard to get that spot back. We have also got Nani Laumape scored 7-0 to the Hurricanes. And at this stage, the only try in this match has been the penalty try in the 30th. And that was what led to the yellow card of Artie Savia. Slightly, they were saying maybe it was a little bit harsh to give him the yellow for that one. We have also got Deepak Sharma has said what has happened to George Bridge. Not his best game yesterday, that is for sure. I said it during the live stream. I said he's actually probably dropped more balls than he's held. And unfortunately, yeah, a lot of handling errors. But then not just from him, from a few of the other Crusaders. I know Richie Meyer probably didn't have as good of a game as he would have liked as well. But yeah, hopefully George Bridge will improve over the next few weeks. Perhaps a little bit of rust since he hasn't played for around that kind of 6 months mark. We have also got, and my Steamrollers defeated the Lions, said Mike Jones Sr. as well. Come on, Kane, says Jason. We have also got, I'm going to the Hurricanes versus Crusaders game next week, says Jason. So that will be exciting news. And that one is going to be an interesting matchup, that is for sure. Whether or not the Hurricanes are going to be able to get another upset and be able to beat the Crusaders. Are they going to win this one? If they win this one, the Hurricanes, they could be sitting on probably, I would say, 9 points, which would put them up to maybe third. So it could be a very close finish for this one. We have also got Mitch Hunt had one of his best performances ever, says Cameron Jeffrey. He did indeed. And it was against his old side. So I feel like it's just one of those ones that it's like, it is good to see that he was able to have such a good performance. Also, because of the fact that him and Connor Garden Bishop, a lot of people have said it was the best pairing that they have seen for a first five and a fullback in a long time. Like, they were just playing beautifully, and it was leading to a lot of points as well. And we have also got that line. The line was big, says Millie as well for at the game. Yeah, a lot of people will be getting the food. How many people are there, Millie? Have they said on the big screen or anything how many people they have got? Heard that Victor Vito is coming back to the Hurricanes next year. I haven't heard that one, but maybe. I mean, they did get Julian Savia back in this past year. So maybe Victor Vito will be making the comeback. How many years has it been since he has played Super Rugby yet? I will ask you that question as well. Hunt got his revenge against the Crusaders after he let the Crusaders jump over him to win the North versus South game, says Mike Jones Sr. as well. And Julian Savia scored in Henry Samuel's game. We have also got Hi Hamish from Tyson. Hello, Tyson. Welcome to the live stream, mate. Who are you going for in this match? Who do you think is going to be able to get this one? Halftime, 10 to the Blues, 9 to the Hurricanes. Close game, possession and territory, both in the Hurricanes' favour for this one. So the Blues, they just haven't quite been able to get too much of that ball. And they were the team who were able to score the try, though. So I feel like if the Hurricanes can keep that position in their favour, they will be able to win this one. But if the Blues can get it back in theirs, it's going to be a hard game for the Hurricanes, that is for sure. We have also got, also took it personal against his ex-team, said Mike Jones Sr. as well. Go the Canes, says Uncle Bills. We have also got, I reckon the Crusaders will be like the All Blacks. When they lose, they come back and spank the other team. Yeah, I feel slightly bad for the Hurricanes because of the fact that that's going to be a tough game for them. But maybe they will be able to pull off another upset. 4 or 5 years, I think. Yes, so it's been a little while. But it would be cool to see some of these other New Zealand players come back. And I am just looking at the starting lineups for the second half to see if they have made any changes. By the looks of it, it is unchanged for the Blues here. Caleb Clark, they are showing, hasn't had the best start to this match, but he will be hoping to have a better second half. We have also got, he retired in 2025 or 2015, says Cameron Jeffrey. We have also got Cruzy Boy has said, hello, welcome to the live stream, mate. And we have also got Wes Via Fafita. I'm not sure whether he's injured because he was playing in the early stages of the Super Rugby Aotearoa competition, so maybe an injury, but they haven't changed their lineup either. They're the Hurricanes. Now it is going to be, it's been 6 years since Victor has played Super Rugby, says Cameron Jeffrey as well. Blue says, Tyson, he wants them to win. Who is the best fullback in the world right now, says Deepak Sharma. Oh, that's a good question. I will have to come back to that one in a very short moment. We are about to get underway for the second half. Geordie Barrett's up there, Damian McKenzie as well, but then in the world, you got to look at the likes of the overseas players such as, Stuart Hogg. He had a great Six Nations Perenara kick in that one up high, and that one has gone into touch, almost at the camera there by the looks of it. And then we have also got Nalapa, or Nadila Mape as Sam Tuipilotu 2.0, says Mike Jones Sr. for the fullbacks as well. And yeah, oh, that one was almost stolen, and it was stolen in the end by the Blues. Now it's going to be Teddy Black under pressure. He has been tackled there. I think that is Xavier Numia, who is on the field at the moment in that number 17 jersey for the Hurricanes. He came on pretty early for Armstrong, but the Blues, they have still got this ball. Now it is going to be Sam Knock rolling this one backwards. And he has kicked that one very high. Sam Knock, that one's gone very high there. Who's going to be taking that one? It is going to bounce awkwardly. And that one is going to go into touch there. And whether or not Tom Robinson touched that one before it went into touch, has he taken it into touch? It looks like they are going to have to think about it here. They might even TMO it because of the fact that they're not too sure. I think it is going to be the Hurricanes ball here. We have also got in the chat, we have got 4 years last season was in 2016. Really late, says Cruisy Boy, no worries, mate, but it is good to see you now as well. That is the line-out win, and that one was Walker Leawere who did get that one. So they have made a few changes. Flat ball there to Duplessis Karefi, and they have still got this ball here. The Hurricanes, if they can strike first in the second half, it will give them a bit of confidence. Ledger now trying to find the gap, offloads it to Proctor. It's a knock-on, and now it is going to be the advantage to the Blues. Now it is going to be knock goes to Sam Derry, who's hit hard in the tackle by Tyrell Lomax, trying to drive him sideways. He has gone to ground. They have been told to release it, and he isn't going to be able to roll away there, Lomax, but it is still in the hands of the Blues. Now it's going to be Rico Ioane having a run, and they haven't really gone anywhere here. The Blues 30 metres out from their own line, back into the 22. Has been carried back, and that one has gone high from Peter Fettel once again. Who's going to be taking this one? It is going to be Geordie Barrett. Good low tackle on him by Caleb Clark there, tying up the legs. We'll read all of the chat in a very short moment. This game at the moment has been going back and forth as well. So it has been making it very difficult to be able to get the chance to read the chat. Now it's going to be Robinson goes out to Oteri Black with a flat pass. Now it is going to be him getting driven close to the sideline by Xavier Numia there. Now it's going to be knock goes to Tuanoki Afi, who is hitting the ball up hard. The Blues are driving up the middle of the field at the moment. Sam Knock looking like he's going to be rolling it back. So he is going to be kicking this one high. And that one has gone high from Sam Knock. It is getting, it's an awkward one there. And Sam Knock, I believe, is down there in the back place. So that is not good news for the Blues there. They are going to be, it's a knock on. So it is going to be the Hurricanes ball. Oh no, it's Carl Tuanoki who's down. And that is not good news, Big Carl. That is not what the Blues would have been wanting. He is a tough man, Carl Tuanoki. He wouldn't be down unless it was something pretty serious, right? I will read all the chat now as well. I do thank you all very much for coming in really late, says Cruisy Boy. Blues, says Zion as well. Knee on knee, so it would have been a bit of a stinger there for, it was Tyrell Lomax. So that is prop versus prop, knee on knee. Oh, yeah, that's a painful one. How do you feel about Tom Robinson as captain? I haven't really seen too much of him as kind of being captain. I haven't actually heard him talk before, Tom Robinson. So I assume he is the right man for the job because they are also missing Tui Pelotu. Or because of missing Tui Pelotu, that is why he is the captain. And then I guess who else could you put as the captain for the Blues? Let me know who you would have as your Blues captain if you did have the chance. We have also got, I think, 5,222 people, says Millie, at the ground. We have also got, for the Blues, says Dyson. We have also got for the fullbacks, Liam Williams, maybe. Yeah, he is a very strong player for Wales. And it's going to be exciting. I assume he is going to be selected for the British and Irish Lions because he had a very, very good Six Nations. We have also got Stuart Hogg was number one for a while, says Mike Jones Sr. as well. It was strange how Robinson got his first start and they named him captain, says Cameron Jeffrey. So maybe they know something we don't because, like I said, I haven't really heard him talk before. So maybe he is a bit of a leader. Tuanoki Afi looks like he is going to be limping off the field here, which isn't good news for the Blues, but they have got it is going to be Alex Hodgman coming on the field, and he is a very strong player. Disappointed to see Crusaders lose. Happy for the Highlanders to get the win, but even especially since they are not at full strength means more depth. Depth, says Ed Smith. Yeah, it was a very good win for the Highlanders, and to win by 21 points as well was very impressive against a side for the Blues, for the Crusaders that I thought, looking on paper, like they were going to be incredibly hard to beat, and everyone saw the Crusaders winning that one easily, and that one is a straight penalty to the Hurricanes now, or is it a scrum reset? I think it's going to be a scrum reset. And then we have also got in the chat, so yeah, got to go, says Cameron. See you later, mate. Richie Meyer plus Lamape equals Bowden Barrett, says Zion as well. Mike Jones Sr. has said crazy how majority of great Springbok captains were relatively pretty bad players. Francis Perenara, I feel like I pronounced that wrong, was a pretty decent player, but a great captain, says Mike Jones Sr. as well. The Hurricanes have good defence this game, says Caleb Barker. Yeah, at the moment, both sides haven't really been letting the other side through. And the Blues, they have been doing decently as well. So it's going to be interesting to see who is going to be able to break that defence first. And whoever can do that earlier in the second half could win the game. That is how close this one is. Hurricanes said Moorcake as well. That one is in the hands of Artie Savia. Now it's going to be Campbell. Goes to Ledger, goes out to Laumape now. Is he going to be able to find the gap here? He has run straight at Jonathan Ruru, and it is an advantage and a penalty for, it was Jonathan Ruru offside there. Laumape wanted to keep running there, but they did slow him down. Now, are they going to be kicking for the corner here, the Hurricanes? Or is Geordie Barrett going to be taking on one from inside his half again? John Smith wasn't the best player at his position, but great captain and kept the physicality benchmark. I've struggled to read today. I don't know why. Maybe it was from all of the chatting I did yesterday, and there are a few flankers better than Khaleesi, said Mike Jones Sr., but good captain. Yeah, it's going to be an exciting tour. The British and Irish Lions versus South Africa. There's going to be some good games of rugby, physical games of rugby, and hopefully they will be very good ones. We have also got dinner, but I will hide my iPad under a pillow, says Henry Samuel as well. And we have also got number 8, says Zion as well. Come on, Kane, says more cake. We have also got what is the most people you had in a live stream, says Uncle Bill's. Or for Super Rugby, I think it's around that 100 mark. But then for the Tri-Nations, I think we had over 100, maybe even over 200 at one point, which was pretty insane. The chat was going absolutely berserk at that stage as well. I do try my best to keep up with the chat and read every single message. We have also got Papa Lee says Tyson Allen as well. Do you think the Canes will win? Says Tane, or they are going to take the lead here with Geordie Barrett's kick if he is going to be able to get this one. So it is going to be very interesting to see who is going to be. I think the next try wins almost in this situation. We have also got Blues have been playing well ever since they played the Crusaders, said Zion. We have also got Jonah Jr. That's gone over from Geordie Barrett. Great kick there. And we have also got in the chat, we have got Jonah Jr. Sekuini. Hopefully I've said that somewhere right. I feel like 10-9, then the Hurricanes score in the last minute, says Henry Samuel as well. 31 likes, says Henry Samuel. So we are on our way to 50 maybe by the end of this one. Mate, this ain't live show the game. Nobody wants to see you talk. Blah, 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 says Trev as well. And we have also got Ryan in the chat has said, is it true that Aaron Smith is retiring? I think it's an April Fool's joke. Yeah, I don't think he is ready to hang up the boots just yet, Aaron Smith. He absolutely loves playing. Artie Savia now having a good run, looking for the offload as well. And then he has passed it to Campbell. Now it is in the hands of Walker Leawera. Goes to Geordie Barrett with the kick downfield. And that is a very good kick in behind. Peter takes it well, though. Is he going to be kicking this one? Yes, he is. He has kicked this one long. Stephen Peter. It is a good kick. And Geordie Barrett has taken that one in touch, and he is going to be taking the line out there. They don't want to do the quick throw to Auburn Ledger. And they were asking the question of whether or not it was taken back, but Peter still inside of the 22 there. So it is going to be the line out to the Hurricanes. Chicken, says Henry Samuel. That is what he is having for D. We have also got take the 3, says Moorcake. They did indeed. And now the score, 10 to the Blues, 12 to the Hurricanes. Very close contested game. Tom Robinson winning that one against the throw for the Blues. And now it is going to be Latino Delay. Goes to Satutu having a hard run. The man who had a lot of meters gained in the last encounter between these two sides. Now it is going to be Jonathan Ruru once again. Goes to Kaulito Ioji, who's running hard at Walker Leawera and Laumape. And he has been dragged down now. Now it is going to be Jonathan Ruru. Fires it back to Teddy Black. I will read all of the chat in a very short moment. But I do thank you all very much for tuning in. If you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We are going to be doing every single Super Rugby Aotearoa game, including the final. Now it is going to be Jonathan Ruru. Goes into the hands of Fatuanga Fasi. Going to Ruru once again. Satutu quick hands to Robinson. Goes out to Caleb Clark now with one of his first runs of this match. They are just outside of the 22. Rico Ioane firing it on. Now it is in the hands of Tuanga Fasi getting another carry. Ruru now. They're up to 8 phases now. Ruru decides to run at Artie Savia. Almost held up. But that one has been taken down now. Now it's going to be Sam Derry having a run. The Blues at the moment are going to keep on attacking until they can find that gap. But are they going to be able to find the gap is what I was trying to say. They are still on the 22. The Hurricanes, very good defense so far, but Tuanga Fasi almost breaking through. Numia and Blackwell. Now it is going to be Otere Black, who decided to hit the gap there, almost able to find it, but good tackle on him by, I believe it was, Duplessis Karefi. Yes, it was. And Walker Leawera. Rico Ioane's done well to claim that one because he did have a little bit of a fumble there. They are only 15 metres out now. Jonathan Ruru round the side, having a good run here, Ruru. They are only a few metres out now, the Blues. And I think this one is held up. Yes, it is. So now it is going to be a goal line dropout. So that is probably a big bonus for the Hurricanes there, right? I will read all the chat as well. Everyone ain't expecting Springboks to win the first. I believe they'll win, says Mike Jones Sr., similar to RGs and All Blacks. No one expected RGs to win, then ended up beating us. Well, it is exactly like the fact that, yeah, it's like the match between the Crusaders and the Highlanders as well. We're in that situation of maybe there could be a big upset, because that's the thing. People are betting against the Springboks at home, but they are a hard side to beat, and then put them at home as well. Hopefully they will be able to have some sort of crowd. Ledger has done the drop kick there. It has been taken very well by Rico Ioane, who was claiming he was tackled in the air, but it was perfect timing there for the tackle. Now it's Hodgman, goes to Satutu. He always runs hard when he has got the ball in hand. I will read all the chat as soon as I get the chance as well. It's going to be Teddy Black now firing it back to Perenara, who steps, and he's found the gap. Dane Coles goes out to TJ Faiani, and the Blues score the try. And that is the first try of the match, scored by a player. Of course, we had the penalty try, but now TJ Faiani back in the starting lineup in that number 12 jersey is able to pick up his first try of the Super Rugby Aotearoa 2021 competition. And this match has just heated up that little bit more. We have also got Ed Hassett doing a great job. Glad I found this channel impressive the way you are answering the chat. I always try my best, because at the end of the day, without you guys in the chat, like, I would just be watching a game of rugby. It just makes it that much more fun. And also, hopefully, I can keep you guys informed of what is happening, and also just have a whole heap of rugby chat. But that's a try for TJ Faiani. Good backline movement there. Great gap hit by Perenara, and the Hurricanes coaches aren't too happy about that one. And it is the try to the Blues. Moorcake is not too happy about that one either, by the looks of it. We have also got listening from Samoa, great commentary, says Leonard Taylor. Thank you very much, mate. Do appreciate you all being here. We have also got 12-10. Let's go Canes now, 15-10 to the Hurricanes as well, says Henry Samuel. Hope the Box win. What an incredible achievement to win the World Cup. Haven't played the next year, then come back and defeat the Lions. Yeah, that's the thing. Everyone is arguing the question, are they still the number one team in the world? And that tour, we are going to get to find out a little bit more as well. We have also got Come On Crusader, or Come On Canes, says Ardell. Greatest achievement to win a World Cup, then second greatest achievement to win the Lions tour from a home team, said Mike Jones Sr. Yeah, that tour, it's got a lot of history behind it. And yeah, hopefully I will be able to watch all of those games live, possibly do watch along live streams for them as well. So we do get to talk all about those games. But 52 minutes gone in this one. TJ Faiani scores the try. Teddy Black converts. And now the score is 12 to the Blues. 12 to the Hurricanes, 17 to the home side, the Blues. That one is kicked off. And it's taken by Perenara, who is going to be kicking that one downfield. They are saying that it wasn't taken back. So now Jordy Barrett has got that ball in hand once again, deciding not to go for the quick line-out throw. We have also got Kiwi Lad, says Henry Samuel as well. What's your name? It is Hamish, says Moorcake as well. It is indeed. I got $60 for my birthday, says Moorcake. So you might be able to, what are you going to spend that on, Moorcake? Do let me know. And we have also got a backline movement now. Jordy Barrett fires it high. He loves doing that and making it awkward for defenders. Orban Ledger trying to take it, but well taken there from Mark Talia. He has claimed that one now. It's going to be Ruru going to Perenara, hitting the gap once again, but he is dragged down by Proctor. They are inside of the half of the Hurricanes once again, and all of a sudden they are just pouring on the pressure here, the Blues. And if they can score again, they will be in a very good position. Quick hands there. Goes to Sam Darry. Very nicely done by the Blues, but now he has been held up, and now if they can keep this ball in there, yes, it is a penalty. Or it's not a penalty, but it is going to be the Hurricanes' ball for the fact that they weren't able to get that ball out. We have also got Clive Tapeti in the chat. Has said, well done, bro. Love it. Thank you very much, mate. Do appreciate you being here as well. If anyone is new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We are going to be doing every single Super Rugby Aotearoa game. So yeah, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We have also got, at the moment, 33 likes. Can we get that to maybe 40 by, what time are we in this game? We are getting, or can we get it to 40 by 70 minutes? So 17 minutes for 17 likes. 7 likes. We should be able to do that. Let's see what we can do. We have also got What Is In My Hand, says Henry Samuel. This sounds like a interesting game. Hopefully something that isn't what everyone is thinking. iPad, perhaps. Henry, we have also got no New Zealand since they didn't do the Rugby Championship, says Moorcake as well. You still have a chance, Canes. They do indeed. Only a 5-point difference in this one, and they have now got the ball as well. And we have now got Luke Campbell, who is going to be firing this one back now. It's going into the hands of Laumape, who is setting it up. Goes to Proctor, almost a tip tackle on him, but now Jordy Barrett, he is still enough to go on the inside there. Julian Savia is knocked on, and now it is going to be a scrum feed. Unfortunately, Jordy Barrett and Julian Savia not quite working out there. Mark Daly is still trying to run with the ball there, but unfortunately knocked on by the Hurricanes there. Mark Daly throws it back like he's playing American football. And now we are in that situation of maybe It is going to be a counter-attacking move from the Blues once again. We have also got Hal's Rico playing. He hasn't had the best game yet, but he hasn't really had too many opportunities so far in this one, the champion. Or they are rolling on the subs in this situation now. We have also got, I don't believe Springboks are the overall best team, but winning a World Cup makes you automatically the best team after the tournament ends. Yeah, it is a very big honour to win a World Cup. And yeah, hopefully we do get to see the 2023 World Cup take place as well. And yeah, we could get to see some very good games. Harry Plummer is coming on the field now for Stephen Perenara. That is a big sub, but Perenara having a very good game so far, setting up that last try for TJ Faiani, getting the Blues back into the lead. I'd say they're the best team, but they also aren't, says Mike Jones Senior Rugby Stuff, says Moorcake as well. But with them hadn't played, I don't really rank them as the best team at the moment if they hadn't played, said Mike Jones Senior as well. We have also got, it's Easter tomorrow, says Moorcake. It is indeed going to be an exciting day. And unfortunately, we don't have any Super Rugby Aotearoa games on, but we have had these two great games, so we can't complain too much there. We have also got Bubba Yaga in the chat has said, your channel smashes 2 cents rugby. He's boring as, says Bubba Yaga. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that, mate. And yeah, do appreciate you all being here. Hopefully, I have been able to read out everyone's messages as well. I try my best to get through them. The match yesterday between the Crusaders and the Highlanders, I was talking at about 1,000 words per minute, and I still wasn't quite getting through them all, but we did get there in the end as well. Man, I would be so happy if the Canes won, says Tane. They have still got a chance here. We have still got 25 minutes left in this one. Game's not over till it's over. And we have seen, I mean, you just got to look at the second half for the Chiefs in the match against the Hurricanes. Like, anyone can do it. That one has scrummed. Oh, it's wheeled away a little bit. Offload there to Satutu. Goes to Harry Plummer. But it is going to be a penalty there for the Hurricanes. Big decision, because that could have been a runaway try for the Blues there. The scrum went away. The front row went down for the Blues there. The Eden Park crowd aren't too happy. Front row collapsing was the call. So that was a big one as well, because of the fact that if not, that was almost going to be a try for the Blues. We have also got in the chat, TJ Faiani better than Harry Plummer at 12, says Johnny Blaze. He has played very well here. TJ Faiani, we are actually sitting on 40 likes. How did that happen? It happened like instantly. Right, 50 likes then. We'll work our way up to there. See if we can do it by the end, or maybe if we can get to 50 by 70 minutes like we were going to aim for 40. My chalk handball courts faded away, says Moorcake, so that is not good news. I remember playing handball at school. It is a lot of fun as well. 2 cents. Drunk, can't understand the word of mates mumbling. Or is that me, says Johnny Blaze. We have to wait for the chat to answer that one. Then it's Princep now. Goes to Campbell, going to Karefi, flat ball to Laumape. And now they are only 15 metres out. Hoskins Satutu, though, is going to win the penalty for the Blues. They are fighting like they want to win this game here, the Blues. They want to get back in the lead. I'm hearing a whole heap of noise. That is my cat in the background. He was actually at the start of this live stream sitting on my lap. He got on the desk as well, right in front of the webcam. Hoskins Satutu did manage to win that one. Penalty against Laumape for holding on there. Now it's going to be Otere Black kicking this one for touch. We have also got Happy Easter, Hamish and chat. Happy Easter to you too, mate. Johnny Blaze, hope you are having a good time at the pub. Whereabouts is the pub located? Are you in kind of north area? So you might be possibly supporting the Blues. I know you are supporting them now because of the Chiefs not having the best, although now the Chiefs are playing pretty well. So maybe you will have to swap back. We have also got Happy Easter, Hamish from Moorcake. Hey, Kiwi Lad, come on, Canes. Says Jesse was an outlaw. It's good to see you back as well. We have got Offa Toinga Fasi coming off the field for Nepo Lulala, and also Billy Proctor going off the field. And that is going to be Peter Umaga Jetson, a man who has got a very good record when it comes to playing against the Blues. So it is going to be interesting to see if he can pick himself up a try. Another player who I want to see get a try, Dalton Pavali, because of the fact he has scored in every previous encounter of Super Rugby Aotearoa between the Blues and the Hurricanes. Can he do it again? That's a big question. It is a rolling ball now at the moment for the Blues. They have got a long way to go to get to the in-goal line, but they are going to be working on it. Walker Leawere working his way through that ruck as well, or through that maul, and it is in the hands of Jonathan Ruru, is it? Yes, it is. And he is going to be kicking this one very high, chased hard by TJ Faiani there. And it is Orban Ledger who has lined that one up. He has done well there. The Blues with a counter ruck, though, and that's almost going to be their ball. No, counter ruck back from the Hurricanes, and they do get that one back. Now it is going to be Princep. I will read all of the chat as soon as I get the chance as well. And now it is going to be Campbell. Goes to Geordie Barrett. Fires it long there. And it's going to be an awkward bouncing one, but it is going to sit up nicely there for Harry Plummer. What is he going to be able to do from here? He has kicked it very high. He is chasing it hard as well. Now it is going to be Geordie Barrett taking that one. Tackled by, it was Harry Plummer and also Mark Tilley. Now it's going to be Ray Arcee, a man who we haven't really seen throughout the second half so far. Walker Leawere having a hard run. Now it is going to be Campbell with the ball in hand. Fires it back to Ledger. Going once again out the back line. That's going to be, oh, that was an awkward hit. He was able to make a few meters. Now it's going to be Ledger. Goes to Geordie Barrett. Little kick in behind there with the grubber. But it is going to be in the hands of Harry Plummer running hard at Laumape. And that means that he does drive backwards. Now it is going to be Ruru. Goes to Teddy Black as well. Now it's going to be TJ Faiani with the kick in behind. He's found a bit of space. No, he hasn't. It's gone straight into the hands of Auburn Ledger, who is going to be kicking this one downfield now. He is chasing it hard. Little bit of force back going on at the moment. Harry Plummer has got this one now. He has turned around and he is going to be kicking this one back. Who is going to take this one? Good kick from Harry Plummer. They've taken it quickly there, the Hurricanes. And now it is going to be Geordie Barrett, who is going to decide to run instead. Oh, he runs straight at Nepal-Ulala and Tolai. Willing to put the body on the line. Nepal-Ulala, though, holding his face there. That does not look good. That means Tuanga Fussy might already be coming back on the field very soon. And that would not be good news for the Blues because of the fact that they've already lost to Inokiafi due to injury. They have got the advantage now here. All around the side, Julian Savia, the bus, picking up some speed. Is Ruru going to catch him? Yes, he is. Oh, great hit there from Teddy Black. Oh, that's dangerous from Pitu Manga Jensen. It's an advantage to the Blues. It's a knock-on. I thought it was going to be against Pitu Manga Jensen. He absolutely flew in there, hit the prone man in the ruck. But yeah, I will read all the chat now. That was fast-paced rugby. 20 minutes to go on this one. We have also got Hurricanes. Hurricanes go. The Blues go, says Runitz Singh as well. Kick to touch, says Moorcake. We have also got the All Blacks are the best team, but unfortunately, you've chosen the wrong coach, and that may hurt you, says Stephen Davis. Yeah, at the moment, a lot of people wanted to see Scott Robinson getting the job, and now there's rumours that maybe he will be heading to England. So who knows? Maybe the All Blacks missed that opportunity there. I'm back, says Icy Savage. Good to see you back. Tane has removed his messages. Not too sure what it said, but shout out to Tane. And we have also got, who is your favourite Super Rugby side? Or what is your favourite Super Rugby side, says Ed. It's hard to pick. I just love watching New Zealand Super Rugby so much. Also, yeah, I'm closest to the Crusaders and the Highlanders. I live in the South Island. But it's just hard to pick because I just enjoy watching all of the sides. So I always say maybe Hurricanes for their kit, but then the Blues have a nice kit. Chiefs have been playing pretty well recently. Crusaders are a dominant force, but the Highlanders, that upset yesterday, I can't pick, to be honest. Go Blues, says James Gordon as well. Happy Easter, Hamish, says Jason. Back at you, mate. Thank you very much for tuning in. Happy Easter, bro. Go the Hurricanes, Clive, TPT. Anushas, bro. I'm not too sure what that means, but shout out to Clive as well. Happy Easter, says James Gordon. I saw Billy on the desk, says James. Was he behind me there? He kind of just moves around. At the moment, he is sitting on some wrapping paper. For some reason, we've got wrapping paper in the lounge, and he is sitting on that. He kind of just moves around all over the place in the lounge. You're an up-and-coming Nigel Yeldon. Sounding good, says Lorette Flemmer. Thank you very much. Do appreciate that a lot. And, yeah, hopefully you guys have been able to follow along with the game if you guys aren't actually able to watch it. But, yeah, at the moment, 22 meters away from the line are the Hurricanes. Scrum feed to the Blues, though, so they will be under a bit of pressure. But, yeah, kicking battle in this one has been pretty prominent so far throughout this match. 84 viewers, says Moorcake. I know we are moving up there, and it is pretty awesome that you guys are all tuning in. If you are new, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We are going to be doing every Super Rugby Aotearoa game. Also, a bit of previews, reviews, all that kind of thing thrown in there as well. We have got Jesse was an outlaw, has said Woo as well. And we have got who's the best 10 in the world, said Mike Jones Sr. That's a good question. I can't even pick my favourite 10 in Super Rugby Aotearoa, to be fair. So I struggle with the best 10 in the world. Oh, I want to decide, but I don't think I can. Number 10. I know that the British and Irish Lions 10 is still kind of a little bit undecided. I know a lot of people are arguing about who is going to be there. And do let me know who you guys think is going to be, who is going to be the number 10 for the Lions. 84 viewers said Moorcake as well. Big Bus Jules at 14, legend, says Johnny Blaze. And yeah, it was a very good run from him. And now the Blues have got this ball trying to win the penalty. It has wheeled around a little bit, and it is going to be the penalty to the Blues. I also see Jonathan Tamatine has made his way onto the field. That would be replacing Luke Campbell for this one. So I'm not too sure who else is on the field. But Nepo Lalala still doesn't look happy with his eye. You can see him in the background there kind of going like that. So maybe got a little bit of a finger to the eye or something there in the big run from, I can't quite remember who it was though. And we have also got, at the moment, 62 minutes gone in this one. How are the Reds in Super Rugby AU? They're looking strong, more cake. At the moment, they are sitting 5 from 5 wins, and the Brumbies are sitting 1 point, or a couple points above them at the moment. I do believe I actually wrote it down here. Or changed the game, though, and now it is going to be the Blues. They are making a lot of changes. Lenny Apasai is making his way onto the field. Akira Ioane is out there as well, and Hoskin Satutu's going off the field there, and Sam Derry as well for Josh Goodhue. So Hoskin Satutu, big change, and that is going to be Akira Ioane coming on the field. So now we have got the Ioane brothers versus the Savia brothers. Karefi's off the field for Devin Flanders, good player as well. Yeah, at the moment, the Brumbies just that little bit ahead, but because of the fact that the Reds have still got a game in hand, they will more than likely be moving back up, unless, of course, there is an upset and the Rebels are able to get the win, because they almost got the win last time, only losing because of a missed penalty kick in the final minute. The Blues have got the rolling maul now. They are inside of their own half. Kerry Ioane is driving this one forward nicely here, and they are trying to slow this one down. Someone went down, so now they again have stood all over now. It's going to be Ruru with the high boot once again. It's going to be TJ Faiani and Caleb Clark chasing this one. Oh, Julian Savia, Caleb Clark. Oh, he ripped that ball away there, Caleb Clark, almost. And because of it, tell you what, Caleb Clark just gave the pat on the back to the touch judge there. Almost ended up in that situation of possibly ending up ripping that ball away from Julian Savia. That's the first time we've seen the bus and Caleb Clark collide in this game. And Lenny Apasai now has got this line out throw. Robinson not quite able to claim that one, but it's gone back on the side of the Blues. Oh, Teddy Black almost at half by Jonathan Tamatine there. Nepo Lalala cleaning that rock out. Sorry. Tom Robinson now having the run. Can the Blues get another try here? If they can, it could be the end of the match for the Hurricanes. Now it is going to be Jonathan Ruru going to Josh Goodhue, getting his first carry of this match. Robinson protecting that one nicely. They've got the advantage as well. Now it's TJ Faiani. Fires it out to Dalton Pavali. Can he pick up that try to make it 4 from 4 in these matches? Now it is going to be Caleb Clark playing halfback. Goes to Jonathan Ruru. Offloads it to Tom Robinson. They haven't gone too far here. The Blues up to 7 phases outside of the 22. Teddy Black firing it out the back line. Rico Ioane now finding the gap. Rico Ioane fires it wide out to Mark Talia, and he scores the try for the Blues. And that one could be the game now. And the Blues might have just won this one. Right, I will read all the chat as well. I do appreciate you all being here. Hopefully you are enjoying this match as much as I am. 65 minutes gone, 22 to the Blues and 12 to the Hurricanes. And that's the thing. The Hurricanes' 12 points have all been from 3-pointers. So the Blues have got the bonus point at this stage for being 3 tries ahead. So the Hurricanes will want to change that one. But that was a great wide ball from Rico Ioane. One-handed. Mark Talia puts it down as well. We have also got, my cat was looking at me creepily when I woke up. Says more cake. And we have also got Sup Johnny from the pub. Says James Gooden, I'd love to see a match go to sudden death for once. Tell you what, we almost had it in the match yesterday for Super Rugby AU between the Brumbies and the, who are the Brumbies playing? It was the Waratahs. It was the final minute of the game. They were able to score the try, the Waratahs, but the kick was missed, and they would have been going to overtime, which would have been very exciting. Owen Farrell says Jason as well, and we have also got Dan Bigger for 10. And overall, after all, Warren Gatlin is HC, so he'll pick the Welsh team if he could. Says Mike Jones Sr. as well. Teddy Black now 2 from 2 so far. This is the hardest kick of the night, 42 metres out. Is he going to have the distance here, Teddy Black? And yeah, it's going to be interesting. Can the Blues hang on to that bonus point, or can the Hurricanes get back into this one? We have also got Go Blues do it for the boys as well, says James Gordon, straight down the middle from Teddy Black. Very good kick there. So the score now 12 to the Hurricanes and 24 for the Blues. But maybe, everyone has gone away for Easter, so that may be why. But Mark Dilly are very happy there with that try, and now they have got even more of a lead. 12 points the difference between these two sides. I will read all the chat as well. 100 viewers, says more cake. I know we are going crazy at the moment with the amount of people watching this, so I do appreciate you all being here. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Or a bit of an awkward kick from Jonathan Ruru. Now, I did say that by 70 minutes, we wanted to hit 50 likes. I'm not actually sure what we're sitting on at the moment. We're sitting 67 minutes into this one. 3 minutes left. I am going to check it in 3 minutes' time. I can't see it at the moment. So if you haven't already, be sure to leave a like on this one. Let's see if we can get to that 50. And if not, let's see how high we can go. If we have already hit it. Perafeta is back on the field for TJ Faiani. So that is an interesting one. And that is not good news for the Blues there. We have also got, come on, Hurricanes. We believe in you. Says Tane as well. They score Hurricanes. Pull yourself together. Says more cake time. Says G, we are sitting at 67 and a half minutes. Dang it. Says Jesse was an outlaw. 104 views, man. Says Tane. Yeah, it is going pretty crazy at the moment. And I do appreciate you all being here. Dang it. Says Jesse was an outlaw as well. Yes. Says Zion. And we have got me and my cousin and his friend climbed a steep mountain. And we went down the hill and we were just having fun pretending that the farmer is chasing us. Well, hopefully none of you fell down that hill. And that's something I haven't done in a very long time. Roll down a hill. I feel like I'll probably knock myself out now trying to do it. The things you do when you're kids, eh? And then when you think about it, it's like even just spinning around, like holding onto a baseball bat, doing a few spins. Like I feel like I would probably fall over from being dizzy, put myself through a window more than likely. Tamatine passes it back to Julian Sabia now. Can the Hurricanes get back into this one? Or is this one going to be for the Blues? James Blackwell now. They only need 2 converted tries. Geordie Barrett would love to be able to score himself 3 like he did in the last match up against the Highlanders. Now you've got the ball just outside of the 22. Now it's going to be Peter Umaga Jensen. They are driving forward here, the Hurricanes. Now it is going to be Tamatine. Goes to the number 18, goes to Ledger, goes to Ricky Riccatelli. We have said in the past that in every match between these two sides for Super Rugby Aotearoa, a number 2 or 16 has been able to score for the Hurricanes. They are still on the 22 there. Kira Ioane trying to steal that one. Blackwell now running hard at Hodgman and Papali trying to rip that one away. Now it is going to be Tamatine. They're up to the 8th phase. Now it's Walker Lea where it goes to Salisa Arce, who's trying to find the gap, but he has had the ball ripped away. It's a knock-on advantage as well. Mark Tilley has got that one for his side, and they are going back for the scrum now. And that is another lifeline a little bit for the Blues there, but their defence has been very strong, and that has been what has been keeping them in the lead on this one. And we have also got Rico. Rico is the best, says Ronit Singh as well. Time says Job Curran at the moment. We are sitting at 69 minutes in this match. Game over, says Henry Samuel. Let's go Blues. 48 likes, says Bertie as well. So we'll check that in a very short moment. We have got 30 seconds. I'll check it at 70. Can we get any higher than that 48? We have also got James Gordon has said, yeah, Rico is the best with the devil emojis, says Zion as well. The next game for the Hurricanes is going to be up against the Crusaders. That is in the next round. That's going to be a tough game, but Crusaders coming off a loss. Could go one of 2 ways there. See you next stream. Goodbye, bro. See you later, Ryan. Thank you very much for tuning in, bro. The Woods gave me the creeps, says James Gordon as well. And we have also got, I want to jump the fence at Eden Park and score a try for the Hurricanes, says Henry Samuel. Who knows, maybe they will try and sub you on a little bit later on in this one. At the moment, though, the Blues looking good in this match. The Hurricanes still not able to score a try yet, but the game's not over. And if the Hurricanes can score one, not only will they end up with that bonus point for being within 7 if they can convert it, but they will also be in that situation of only needing a converter try to win the game. We have also got Zion with a whole heap of devil emojis as well. We are sitting 70 meters through this one while we are having the scrum reset. We are sitting at 51 likes. So we did manage to get there to the like goal. We have also got, I wish I live in Wellington, said Henry Samuel as well. So yeah, a little bit of a drive to get you to Auckland. Probably wouldn't get there in 10 minutes, unfortunately. There was a dead bat, says James Gordon in the Woods. So, yeah, that would have been a bit spooky as well. They are showing Lamape at the moment. He would love to get himself a try up against this Blues side. Dalton Pavali, though, he will still be wanting to pick himself up another one because he has in the past up against the Blues or up against the Hurricanes 3 times been able to pick it up. 1-2-3 gamer has said go the Canes. They aren't out of this match yet. They have got them under a little bit of pressure inside of the Blues 22. But what are they going to be able to do from here? We have got Liam back in the chat as well, and Zion has put a whole heap more devil emojis. The Blues are going to be winning the scrum. They are going to go off the back. Akira Ioane at that ball. Now it's a knock-on advantage. Now it's going to be Devon Flanders offloads it forward, though. And now they are going to be going back, are they? Yes, they are. Now it is going to be the scrum going to the Hurricanes. This one's going to be a close finish. I have a feeling. High Raging Flame says Zion as well. And we have also got Vailolo Jr. Fitu has said Blues as well. And yeah, at the moment, they are looking sharp, the Blues. But the Hurricanes, they aren't giving up yet. They have now got a scrum inside of the 22. They are talking with the backs. Who is going to be able to score this one if they do get the chance? I see that Wes Houston is on the field. I believe that is for Julian Savia. Tamatine running up. Very well timed. And he did dislodge that from the hands of Akira Ioane. Canes need 2 converted tries. And yeah, if they can score here, it will be their only chance that they will be able to get in there into this match. We have also got the Hurricanes better score, says Dane, and we have also got, and we were in our way back. It felt like someone was following me, says James Goodwin. So luckily you did get back all right though, because yeah, that wouldn't have been very good at all. 17-0 to the Hurricanes, says Henry Samuel. Yeah, Wes Hooson is on the field now, and that is for Julian Savia. Tamatine is going to be feeding this one into the ruck. We have got, into the scrum. They won't score, says Zion. Now it's Artie Savia off the back though. He is running hard. He is tackled by Pabali and Perenara. Now it's going to be in the hands of Laumape, trying to run over the top of Harry Plummer. They're only 10 metres out now. It's going to be Ricky Riccatelli, who has been tackled hard by Rico Ioane there. Now it's going to be Tamatine Walker Leawere now. Is at the run. They need to make sure that the defence is on point here. The Blues are up to the 5th phase. It's an inside ball to Geordie Barrett. Tackled by Pabali and also Alex Hodgman, though. Now it's going to be Tamatine once again in the number 21 jersey. Numia having one of his first runs of the second half. Tamatine once again goes to Walker Leawere running hard at the line. 5 metres out now. I will read all of the chat in a very short moment. It's dropped, though. Dropped cold by Auburn Ledger there. And that is not what the Hurricanes would have been wanting there. They needed to score right then if they did want a chance in this one. We have also got, I reckon, 32-15 Blues, says Raging Flames. So he thinks that they will still get one more, or I should say Liam, actually. Blues all the way, says Christian van der Kolf. Hopefully I've said that right. Do let me know if I have said it wrong. But at the moment, yeah, the Blues 12 points ahead with only 6.5 minutes left in this one. So they have got a very good chance of winning it. We have also got Julian Savia scored the second try of the night, says Henry Samuel. I assume that is in your game because in this one, the Hurricanes are left scoreless at this stage in terms of those tries. They have been able to get 4 penalties over so far. Tackle that Laumape, says Zion as well. OMG, no, says Tana. Yeah, that is not what the Hurricanes were wanting. Artie Savia looking disappointed, but now it is going to be the scrum feed to the Blues. They are only a few metres out from their own line. So I feel like they will be winning the scrum and then possibly kicking this one downfield. But I feel like there's also a part of them. They may actually risk this and try and win the scrum penalty, which could backfire. So we will have to wait and see how that goes. But yeah, Tom Robinson at the moment, he will be hoping that he will be able to get his side the win there. That looks like a sore ear for Xavier Numia. He's got the cauliflower ear. It is well and truly swollen up. And that must be a painful thing, getting those unswollen with the squishing or poking or whatever you have to do for that. We have also got almost from South Africa, so I get that a lot, says Christian. I assume it is Christian for the first half. It's just that last name that I haven't quite been able to get the hang of. But I do appreciate you being here. We have had people from all around the world in this live stream. So I do thank you all very much for tuning in. If you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We are going to be doing every single Super Rugby Aotearoa game. That one's gone down on the far side. Has gone down. So it is going to be both sides. It is going to be the scrum reset to the Blues. But yeah, like I said, they may try and risk this here, the Blues. Try and go for a little bit of a drive in that scrum. Try and get themselves the penalty, but it could backfire. And if it does, it could be risky because then the Hurricanes more than likely maybe take it quickly. And then if they can't get that ball, maybe yellow card to the Blues for hanging on to it. I feel like I'm trying to predict this whole match at the moment, but there is a lot that could happen in this one in the last 5 minutes. And I don't think it's over yet. I think we're still going to see another try in this one, whether that's a full field try from the Blues or the Hurricanes getting that ball back and being able to score it. We have got knock on by Laumape as well, says Henry Samuel. Drop goal will be cool, but they probably won't take 3. They want 5 for sure to be back in this. Yeah, they need the try in this situation, the Hurricanes. They got 5 minutes as well. And now it is going to be 1. Oh, the front row went down for the Blues. Now they're going to try and take it quickly from Jonathan Ruru. And he won't give the ball. Tell you what, did I predict that or did I predict that? I said that they would try and risk it for the penalty there, the Blues, and then the Hurricanes could win that one. So Lisa Arce has decided he's going to be the man to kick it into touch there. And now it is going to be a line out for the Hurricanes. This game's not over yet. And that just made it swing once again. But how are they going to go on this line out? One more change. And it is going to be 10 penalties conceded against the Blues. They are bringing AJ Lamb on the field. His debut for the Blues. And what a time to come on the field, eh? When your team is up against it 5 meters out, he is going to be hoping to make maybe a try save and tackle here. But big moment for the young man from Auckland. I believe he's from Auckland. Plays for Auckland in the Mitre 10 Cup. That one was won by Blackwell. Now they are going for the rolling maul here, the Hurricanes. Are they going to be able to get this one? Ricky Riccatelli has got that ball at the back of the maul. They are slowly driving 5 meters out now. They are rolling here. Is it going to be the case that the number 2, Riccatelli, is going to be able to score it? He's close to the line. Has he got it down? No, he hasn't. Tamatine now goes out to Salisi Reasi. He's short a meter as well. And they are very close to the line. Tamatine goes to Prinsep. And that is the try to the Hurricanes. I am sorry about yelling as well, guys. I'm just getting very excited about this match. They're back in it now, the Hurricanes. Mossel Bay in the house. Go Blues. Says, hopefully I pronounce this right. Casson. Hopefully I've said that somewhere right. Do let me know if I haven't. I will try my best as well. We have got halftime 24-0 to the Hurricanes in Henry Samuel's game. Yes, says Morkate. They are going to be checking this one. I think it was a captain's challenge. Salisi Reasi so close to the line. And from there, Tamatine goes to Prinsep, flat ball. And he was able to score it, break through the tackle of a few of them. We have got Aaron Hopper in the chat as well. Welcome to the live stream, mate. You have come at an ideal time. We have only got a couple minutes left. And the Blues are right back in this. Or sorry, the Hurricanes are right back in this one. They are at the moment 7 points behind. Is Jordy Barrett going to be able to kick this one? No, he's shanked it, as they would say. That one has gone away to the right. So now they need a converted try. And that would get us into the situation of going to extra time. But we will have to wait and see how this one goes. Woohoo, says Jesse was an outlaw. Yes, says Moorcake. OMG, they're back in it. Says Liam, they are indeed. They need to take kick fast. Unfortunately, though, Jordy Barrett didn't quite get that one right. No, says Zion. Go Blue, says Aaron. Aaron as well. Hi, says Zion as well. Haha, Jordy, says Zion. Not too happy. Or very happy, I should say, for the Blues. If the Hurricanes score and get the conversion, they tie. They would indeed. And that would mean we are going to the first golden point of Super Rugby Aotearoa. That one's almost going out on the full. Was the foot on the line? No, it wasn't. The Hurricanes have got this one now. They need to go about 80 meters to score here to be able to win this match. They need to hang on to this ball. They're going to be going for a lot of phases here. Tamatine now goes to Devon Flanders. They can't actually end up kicking this one away here because of the fact that the Blues would be able to stall the rest of the game. Now it's going to be Walker Leawere. Can the Blues get a penalty here? Or can the Canes get the win here? Now it's going to be Jordy Barrett going out to Ledger now. Trying to find the gap. Offloads it on the inside. Goes to Umaga Jensen, who's having a good run. Bubbly over the ball. Not quite able to get that one. They're up to their sixth phase. I will read all the chat in a very short moment. But I do thank you all very much for being here. That is a tackle from Lenny Apasai. Now it's going to be Tamatine once again. Goes into the hands of Prinsep, who was able to score the first try. That's almost the Blues ball. No, not quite. And the last thing the Blues want to do here is give away the penalty. Walker Leawere has been tackled by Cowley Tuioti and Apasai. Now it is going to be Tamatine. Goes to Blackwell. Goes into the hands of Ledger. Inside Portal Mape. Straight over the ball was Papali. Not able to get it though. Now it's going to be Jordy Barrett playing a bit of crash ball. And the ball is still in the hands of the Hurricanes. We're up to 11 phases. It has gone into the hands of Ledger. They haven't been able to make too many meters. Tell you what, he's lifted up well and truly. And it's a maul because he can't get the knees down. And the Blues have won that ball because of the maul. Auburn Ledger held off the ground. It was a Kiriwani. Literally just couldn't get the ball down at that stage. Auburn Ledger. Kiriwani's fired up. And that could have just been the game won by the Blues. Auburn Ledger held up by the Ioane brothers. They were holding it up together. And then from there, when he wasn't able to get to the ground, it was the fact that they were able to keep him up there and win the scrum for their side. Canes won't have enough time, says Blank. You are well and truly right about that. We'll probably win this, says Blank as well. Me and Zion fam as well. Hang on. If the Canes keep the ball, they can score, says Moorcake. Should I do a Rico Ioane montage? If you do want to, you go for it, James Gordon. We have also got, who are you going for? Aaron says Zion, and the Blues says Aaron as well. Let's go Canes. And then we have also got, in the chat, we have got Liam has said, come on, let's go. The extra time, please. That would be cool. And, yeah, unfortunately, this one, though, it doesn't look like it is going to be going to extra time unless, of course, the Hurricanes can win the scrum. They're going to put their 150% into this one if they do want a chance of being able to get this one and have one more chance. Go the Canes, recycle it. Who says, yes, Blues go. Blues says Aaron Hopper as well. What the heck, says Junior as well. And we have also got who won the game, says Junior. No one yet. We are at 79 minutes at the moment. The scrum feed is to the Blues. These are the final moments of the match. 45 seconds is the difference between the Blues being able to win this one by 7 or the Hurricanes getting one more chance. You can do it. 1 minute left, says Zion as well. We have got 3 yellow cards for the Highlanders. Says Henry Samuel. No, says More Cake. Are they going to be able to win this one here? No, it is in the hands of the Blues. They have got 30 seconds left, and it's a penalty to the Blues. So from here, they will be taking the 3 more likely than not. What are they going to do from here? Here, the Blues. Are they going to be waiting and then taking the tap? Shut up, Henry said Zion as well. And at the moment, 10 seconds left in this one. The Blues, they are going to be taking the kick at goal. What do you do from here, though? Imagine if it's a Reece Hodge situation. Hits the post and comes back into the field of play here, Teddy Black. This game's not over yet. It's pretty much over, but there is still that slight risk that Teddy Black might not be able to kick this one. I think he will be able to get it, though. But young for Kiwi lad, says Aaron Hopper. At this stage, I was pretty impartial for this one, and I think that's what's made me enjoy it that much more, because I didn't really have a favourite for this one. I was sitting straight down the middle, and now we are going to see this kick from Teddy Black. He has been able to get everything else so far tonight. 3 from 3. Is he going to be able to do it again here, Teddy Black? He looks concentrated. He's lining it up. Has he been able to get this one, Teddy Black? He's hit it well. Is it going to hit anything? No, it's straight through the middle. And the match goes to the Blues, 27-17. And that moves them up into the situation of, because they got the bonus point cancelled, so they do get 4 points. So that will put them on 14. Only 4 points behind the Crusaders in first at this stage. But we have also got in the chat, we have got, who are you going for? I can't watch. There's More Cake, 35. And we have also got Amadou Rikayoani montage from one of the games. Says James Gordon as well. Come on, Kane. Says Ardell. I can't watch this, says Junior. He got it, says Zion. He did indeed. GG Blues. Hard luck, Kane's Dam. Yeah, it was a very good game of rugby to watch. A very close game. And the fact that it came down to almost that last moment when they scored that try, the Hurricanes, I thought they were right back in it. But in the end, the Blues too strong, and they were able to score the 3 tries to the 1 of the Hurricanes as well. We have also got in here, GG says Liam, who is going to be the captain for NZ if Sam Cane is injured. I'd say probably the likes of, there's a few men in the running. I'd say probably either Tui Pelotu, Scott Barrett, Sam Whitelock, Artie Savia could be in there as well. I feel like it's going to be possibly one of those 4. And we have also got Blues on top, says James Gordon. Let's go, says Blank as well. GG Blues, says Dane. This is actually the first time I've ever heard Tom Robinson talk. He is the captain, and he did get his side, though, in there. We have also got Up the Blues, says Daniel Murphy. Yes, yes, says Aaron Hopper as well, and Zion. We have also got No from Junior. Great commentating champ, says Nicolau Pua. Hopefully I've said that right. And thank you very much, mate. Do appreciate that. Anyone who is new, be sure to hit that subscribe button. This was a fantastic game of rugby to watch. Great way to spend a Saturday night having all of you guys in here as well. And hopefully we will get to see you guys in the future for these next weeks to come. Next week it's going to be Crusaders, Hurricanes, and also Highlanders, Chiefs. 2 good games of rugby. So it's going to be very interesting. We have also got Bruno Stenner in the chat, has said hi, welcome to the live stream, mate. We have also got, sorry, I went to watch on TV. Says Lakem, no worries, mate. And I do appreciate you coming back. At least my NRL team is in the top 8. Says More Cake. And Dane Cole scores, says Henry Samuel. He did it in this match, though. None of the hookers for the Hurricanes were able to get a try. So that broke that streak. And also the fact that Dalton Papali'i wasn't able to score, that broke another one. So 2 different streaks broken in this one. But the Blues able to get the win. Let's go Blues, said Lakem as well. And we have also got Blues. They need to work on their structure. It says More Cake as well. What a game, says Lakem. And we have also got, my score for the Hurricanes was right, says Zion Fenton. So that is very impressive from you. I'll see where Easter Bunny, says More Cake, is at. And then we have also got Hurricanes go to face the Crusaders next week. It's a must-win situation. It is indeed. And if they can get that win, all of a sudden it opens up the opportunities for anyone to be in that final. At this stage, it's looking like it could be the Blues and the Crusaders for the final. So we will have to wait and see there. We have also got, I wish the Hurricanes won, says Bruno. They did fight hard. But yeah, they just weren't quite able to get through that defense of the Blues. That does seem to be getting stronger and stronger each week. We have also got You Can Call Me Aaron. Okay, I will remember that as well. Happy Easter, everyone. Says Liam. Happy Easter to you too, mate, and everyone in this live stream as well. I hope you all have a fun and safe weekend. And yeah, hopefully you have enjoyed the rugby that we have had on this weekend as well. I was hoping for the Hurricanes, says Bruno, as well. And we have also got good night, mate. Keep up the good work, says Lakem. Thank you very much. Good night to you too, mate. And yeah, that's the thing. The Reds versus Rebels game is starting very soon, but I don't think I'll be doing a live stream for it purely because my voice, I think, is about to cut out. So yeah, I think I may be possibly calling it a night after we do, of course, our watch along, or not our watch along, but our review live stream that will be happening straight after this one. Hard luck, boys. Next time, black and yellow, says Junior. And yeah, they ended up with 2 yellow cards early on in this match. Didn't cost them too much overall, but it was still putting them under a lot more pressure. The discipline had to be on point for this one. And both sides giving away probably a few too many penalties than they would have liked to. We have also got, do you think Jacob Nipkins and plays for the Blues Monday, or plays for the Blues sometimes? Or sometimes, says Bruno. It's hard to say because I know soon a lot of those kind of more sevens orientated players are possibly looking at going back to sevens because of the fact that I think I saw somewhere that maybe Caleb Clark will be possibly pitching at some stage to go to the 7 side of it. So it will be interesting to see what happens there. We have also got, how does the finals work? Like, how do the teams get in? So it is the top 2 teams, and then it will be a home final for the first place team, and then the second place team will play them. I know Super Rugby AU has done it differently, and it is 2 and 3 playoff to get into that final. But for this one, Super Rugby Aotearoa, it is going to be, the top 2 teams play off in the final. There is always next time, Hurricanes, says Tane. There is indeed next week against the Crusaders. If they can do what the Highlanders did, maybe they still have a chance of making it to the final. Must stop losing the ball, says Ardell for the Hurricanes. Yeah, it was unfortunate for them that it did happen just a few too many times throughout this one. We have also got have a good Easter from Aaron as well, and up the Hurricanes, says aka Just a Dog. And we have also got see you from Lakem. See you later, mate. Thank you very much for tuning in. And we have also got I was playing rugby at my cousin's camp as well, says James Gordon. We have got bye from Aaron. We have also got 24 points of the teams combined. I assume that is for the penalties, and yeah, just a few too many, I think, for both of these sides. But we did know that it was going to be a relatively high penalty count because of the past 2 encounters that I see. They have been 30 penalties and 27. So I'm not too sure how many there were in this one, but we will be looking at that in the post-match review. And we have also got, thanks, man. Have a good one, says Christian. Thank you very much for tuning in as well, mate. We have also got, before the game started, my other cousin tackled me. So me and my cousin's friend bashed him, said James Gordon. So that's an interesting situation. Appreciate your calls here in Victoria, Australia. Thanks, says John. Is it John? Maybe Howard. And I do appreciate you being here as well. I am glad that you did enjoy Up the Status, says aka Just a Dog for All Blacks. Enjoy evening, mate. Says Ardell as well. Be safe, Kiwi lad. See you on the next one. Gutted about the Canes. Says Jesse was an outlaw with a few smiley faces. So is he really? That's the question. We have also got Easter Bunny is on a random Pacific island in the Pacific. Says more cake as well. So it will be a little bit longer before you do get those Easter eggs. But yeah, nonetheless, we are going to be switching over now to our other live stream that we do. And it will be a review live stream where we talk about the try scorers, talk about what happened throughout this match. And yeah, I still chat along in the chat with you guys. Nice work, brother. I will talk to you another day to see if you can help. I will talk to you another day to see if you can help your channel in any way, says the champion. Alrighty. To see if I can help your channel. I will keep that in mind, mate. And thank you very much for that offer as well. Please get Cat if you can. Where is he at the moment? He is asleep over there. I feel like I would be a little bit mean waking him up just to have him on the live stream. Although anyone who is tuning in now, if you go back to the start of this live stream when it ends, you will see that he was on my lap. And then he hopped up and went in front of the webcam for a bit as well. We have got bye from aka Just a Dog. Do you like Mitre 10 Cup live streams? Or do you do Mitre 10 Cup live streams? I did a few for last year's Mitre 10 Cup. And yeah, I'd like to do it again for this year's. Perhaps if that is something that you guys want to see as well. Some concern for the Hurricanes. I think without TJ and Bowden, they look ordinary. I fear it's a long, hard journey for the Canes as they lack some flair. Too much reliance on Artie, in my opinion. And yeah, those loose forwards are the Hurricanes. Artie, Savia, Karefi, and Principe, they always have to put in a lot of effort for their side, and it's going to be interesting to see what is going to happen in that match between the Crusaders and the Hurricanes next week to see how it will go. But nonetheless, I will be ending this live stream now, and we will be carrying over to the review live stream. So thank you all very much for tuning in. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new as well, and I will see you all in the next one.